host for this student interaction. Today, we welcome our dignitaries, faculty, team, Center of Online and Distance Education, and a truly global cohort of learners to an induction that sets the tone for excellence, powered by LPU's industry linked, outcome based curriculum and a track record of recognition in major national and global rankings. Privileged to share with you that LPU has been featured in the just released the THE World University Rankings 2026, reaffirming a growing global standard and industry linked academic excellence. We are now globally in the 501 to 600 band and fifth in India. Kudos to all of you. So, if your dream is big, your classroom is bigger because at LPU Online, the world is your campus and success is your timetable. So let me take this opportunity to welcome the dignitary of the day, our respected Vice Chancellor, Dr. Jaspal Singh Sandhu sir, and welcome team ODE. So we would like to begin this ceremony by a virtual lamp lighting. So drop a emoji, let there be light in the chat so that we can begin. Thank you. I would take it my privilege to once again formally welcome a visionary leader whose compasses academic quality and whose runways innovation, our respected Vice Chancellor sir. A renowned academician, pioneer in sports medicine, a former UGC secretary and a NAC director. He's always making efforts to enhance the legacy of LPU of academic excellence and fostering global collaborations and driving innovation and student success. So I would request our respected Vice Chancellor, sir, to please bless the audience.
Thank you, Quattro sir. Thank you so much. Dr. Quattro has talked about the international accreditation and the ranking of LPU at present. I would like to talk about the national accreditation also. I think most of you must be already aware, people who are from India, that we are the Category 1 university declared by the Ministry of Education, Government of India. And we are also in the top 50 elite group of under the National Institute Ranking Framework. And we have a score of A++ in the NAC accreditation. So this is one of the elite universities of the country, and we are in that super elite group of the top 50 universities in the country. Let me talk about the one issue which is normally asked by most of the learners in online, that as Secretary University Grants Commissioner, former Secretary University Grants Commissioner, I would like to state categorically that as far as the value of the degree is concerned, the online degree as well as the degree which is offline, they are considered equivalent for all intents and purposes for getting jobs or going for higher education. So this is very important. So this is a degree which is considered to be equivalent to the normal conventional degree held in the university system. LPU happens to be one of the first ones to introduce online classes, and we were in collaboration with Punjab Technical University. We were the first ones way back 20 years ago to start online education, and this has been a journey which has been quite innovative, and we have come to a level that we are now almost investing very heavily into AI-powered analytics, virtual simulations, and AI VR labs. And we also tend to provide all our students the same kind of atmosphere which is for offline. We will provide them the career support, the placement. We'll give them also the live weekend sessions, recorded lectures, professional enhancement programs, case-based learning, online examination, flexible date sheets, because most of the people are going to be either working in some services or they are going to be housewives or busy otherwise. So we provide them with flexible date sheets also. And it is a player actually honored that this university in particular has students on in the online mode from almost a large, almost half the world technically, if you really look into it. We have students from United States, Canada, Australia, Germany, Nepal, Bangladesh, Bhutan, almost all African countries, Jamaica, Portugal, and you can name a country, and we are always present there. And this also is one of the universities where every state in the country of India is represented in various programs, not only in online but also in the offline programs. This program, which I talked about, which is considered equivalent to a conventional degree program, is primarily inspired by the fact that it's meant for working professional entrepreneurs and defense personnel, sports persons, government employees, and even housewives who are busy in their normal work and they cannot come and work in a university system. So they are at liberty to come and study whenever they are free, because they're going to provide all the study material. They can study and they can have flexible date sheets for the examination also. One thing which this university has taken in the recent past, a very big initiative, is called as Judge One Scholarship. This is primarily meant for the armed forces, whether they are from the Army, Navy, Air Force, paramilitary forces like CRPF, IDBP, BSF, SSB, Assam Rifles, CASF, NSG, who have participated in Operation Sandur, and we have provided them free education. And I must tell you that at almost in thousands people enrolled for these programs, both at undergraduate and postgraduate levels. And the diversity is such that we have people who are soldiers who have actually joined this program, and we have people who are the officers, the highest possible rank, who have also joined this program. And this university in particular is providing all this education 100% free. There's 100% tuition fee waiver for the people who are in the armed forces. And as far as the on-campus opportunities students are concerned, we'll be providing you the same opportunities, the same access to all the facilities like the library or the journals, or the participation in major events, or interaction with the administration everywhere and teachers. All things will be provided to you. And it's actually an honor to welcome you to the LPU family, and we look forward to a very fruitful interaction with you. Then we hope you have a beautiful career after getting the online degrees from LPU. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thanks a
sir.
lot, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you so much, sir.
Thank you so much.
So much.
And who could have imagined that learners from every corner of the world, just like mentioned by respected Vice Chancellor, sir, are sitting comfortably in their own homes, yet having the best of education globally. And thank you so much, and welcome to all the new LPU family members. Your journey begins now, and now it's my privilege to invite a personality who always talks about possibilities. And I quote, where policy meets possibility and versatility meets excellence, you will find Dr. Pavitra Prakash Singh, sir, the director of Center for Distance and Online Education, a distinguished academician, researcher, and an innovator with over 3 decades of professional experience in academia, industry, and entrepreneurship. He has authored 70 books, published 169 research papers, and holds almost close to 300 patents to his credit. So today, he would translate the UGC regulations into learner advantage, student mobility, equivalence, accessibility, and quality. So over to Dr. Pavitra Prakash Singh, sir, Director of CDOing.
Uh, Thank you, my senior Quatra Saab. Warm greetings to Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Jaspal Singh ji, and also my welcome to all the team of LPU, and the biggest welcome to all the new students and learners, rather than students, the learners who have joined this particular journey of learning. Journey of learning is a lifelong. We start as infant. We are given birth by our parents. We start as infant. We grow into our childhood, then adulthood, youth, maturity, and throughout the life our learning keeps on happening. So that's a societal kind of a learning. But when we come to academic platforms, this is one kind of an initiative you have taken to plunge into online learning for different reasons, maybe because of the paucity of time, maybe because of the paucity of opportunity in the earlier times. But still, if you have gathered the courage, if you have gathered the momentum to join this journey of education, I welcome you all wholeheartedly on behalf of whole of the online education team. I'll be over here sharing with you 2 or 3 points. One is the UGC regulation. Whenever we are talking about the degrees, as we have passed on from the regular degrees, we often have certain kind of doubt that whether the online degree is capable enough to give us the bread and butter on our table. So I'd like to assure you that as per the UGC, because UGC is the governing body, as per the UGC letter 02 September 2022, which is very obvious on the screens over here if you try to see. They have already given a equivalence of degree obtained through ODL or online. Note with the regular degree, which is obtained through the conventional. Conventional, normally we refer to the regular degree kind of a thing. So first of all, that notion must be away from our mind that we are in kind of any inferior systems, that we are into online or distance education. Whatever degree, whatever accolades we bring to our table on the academic platforms, those are equally capable of being matched to the regular degree. Yes, again coming back to the provisions, we have LPU online system. All the online system provides us the flexibility to the students or the learners to complete their degree within the maximum duration, which is double the minimum duration. Let's say if you are doing a post graduation of 2 years, you can complete it in 4 years a degree, although we do not wish that you should go to 4 years, but still that's a kind of a flexibility because the situations are uncertain. We often say history is past, we must not see. Future is mystery. We are not very sure. We must live in the present. So the present says we have the flexibility of 2+2 or 3+3 kind of a system to complete our degree. And secondly, when we are living into a skill-based system, the LPU Online gives you a provision of giving a bandwidth to our knowledge system that we can choose the subjects. Definitely in the credit system, we can choose the subjects starting from the generic elective or other kind of provisions which are available in our regular degree. We can choose the subjects as per our capability, as per our interest, as per our skills, whichever we wish to aspire for or learn for in the future. Flexibility in the online is it's learning anytime, anywhere. I can sit on my bed like I'm sitting on my chair and giving you a lecture. That's not the kind of a thing, 9 to 5 kind of a thing. But you can sit on your table, on your bed in the evening, somewhere around 11 or 30, 11 or 12 in the night. And if you have a time over there, because we are working into different shifts kind of a thing. So learning anywhere, anytime. It's a self-paced. I do not have to bother about if someone is learning faster than me or slower than me. I am the master of my own destination. So it's a self-paced kind of a thing. Access to all the recorded lectures, like we are not in a hurry to reach to our class at 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever PM or AM we are talking about. We have access to all the recorded lectures. We can go back, we can refresh our memories, we can recapitulate whatever have been taught in over there. The choice-based learning system and the wide range of elective subjects I have already referred. History student can also learn MIS or computer application, or a geography student can learn politics, or a management students can learn marketing student can learn the finance kind of a thing, or a marketing student can learn the sociology kind of a thing. So we have a choice-based learning and a wide range of elective subjects where we can spread our wings to. Opportunities of lifelong learning and upskilling, that I must appreciate you are already into that kind of a journey, which should not have been written over here, because you are the practical examples of all that, because you are going for a lifelong learning. Academic flexibility, time flexibility, assessment flexibility, and assess flexibility. These are the flexibilities in the online system which you will never find in the regular system. If I have to have a timetable and I have to go to a class and attend the class and the lecture of my reverend faculty member, then I have to be in my class at 10:30. Whereas that kind of a flexibility in the online system, I am having the academic flexibility. Time, I have already shared. Time, we often say we are slave of time, but over here, the time is our slave. Accessibility, assessment, we can often go in for online assessment, open book exams, which gives us flexibility of not only the not the cramming of the subjects, but also application of the knowledge to the bandwidth. I can apply that application to that kind of a thing. Then access flexibility. I don't have to sit at my place. I can do a journey, I can do a job, I can do a work, I can do a business, and side by side, I can assess all my things. Like there is a Google Drive, like there is a other kind of a storage availability. The same way, online is also assess flexibility. Quality in the online education, definitely, if we are faltering into something, we are not going to have the quality. So courses are already well designed and approved by UGC regulation. All the courses, all the programs which you are seeing in the online courses, the same kind of courses are being taught in the regular mode. NEP, new education policy, the draft of it was in 2025, which we are supposed to apply by 2030. The curriculum is well aligned with the industry. We always have a board of studies where the industry experts come and give us the valuable suggestions that this is the newest trend in the industry. These are the skills which are required in the industry, and these are the gaps in our syllabus, and we always cover those kind of gaps, and we always approve the syllabus accordingly to that. My faculty is well qualified. The team which you are seeing is well enough capable of delivering the goods, and we assure you that we are going to make the best of the dish which is served to you on the table, and you will enjoy the luxury and the memories and the taste of that particular dish throughout your life. Monitoring and the feedback system is something which LPU make very different. We have a continuous monitoring, and we always keep on giving you a feedback so that you can change your path, you can maneuver your path, you can modify your learning, whatever it is. Transparent evaluation, we always have a we always believe that we all are at the same level of learning. We do not believe in hiding something. If there is 2 plus 2, it has to culminate into 4 rather than 5. So we believe in transparent evaluation. Learning management system, which often you will see in the coming time in the induction, that we have advanced learning management system, LMS, that is often we say. Integration of AI based tools for learning. We often will see that how my curriculum is better, what kind of answers are required, what kind of application of particular concept is required. Let's say for a purpose, if I am talking about psychology. Now, how psychology is impacting AI. You often must have seen now the cricket is going on, India versus Australia, where India is at batted first. Now they must have seen what is the psychology of a person who is coming as the opener, as 1 down, 2 down, or 3 down kind of a thing. And now they are integrating it with AI based tool, that what kind of a posture, what kind of psychological concepts they must be, or psychological pressure he must be. That's the application of psychology in different fields, whether it is sports, whether it is journalism, whether it is media, whether it is medical sciences. You often will be exposed to all kind of a thing. We always keep on believing that regular faculty has to be upgraded, that they have to be trained. Sharpen the knife is the best thing. If I'm not sharpening my knife, I'll not be able to cut the fruit or the vegetable into a different orientation. It will be cut into a aberration kind of a thing. We always keep on believing that they must be upgraded. We have a dedicated support system and grievances redressal system. You will always learn about it in the coming slides or in the coming interactions during after my few people will share it with you. We have a huge Pandora of digital library, although there is a Google Baba which is always available to you. You go to Google, you find it, but still we have a dedicated digital library for all the courses, all the programs which you are which you will be taught. I'll take you to certain kind of accreditation where Vardi Vice Chancellor Dr. Jaspal Singh Sadhu Saab has already shared that we are category 1, NAC A++, NIRF ranking. UGC grant has already recognized it as entitled universities to give such kind of a degree. We are graded 1 university by UGC. AICT has approved courses of MBA and MCA in LPU. World education system, people who travel abroad or people who are trying to aspire certain kind of green postures abroad, world education services are something which give equivalence to any kind of a course which we do in India, and it must be considered equivalent to abroad. So we are already a member of online. We are the degree from LPU Online is already considered equivalent for any kind of a study in Canada and USA. Normally, we see more of a Punjab in Canada, so that's a good thing for people who wish to aspire greener postures abroad. We have many programs in LPU, starting with masters. We have MSc Mathematics, we have MBA, we have MCA. This specialization will give you a bandwidth of what the choice-based credit system I was talking about, the subject width I was talking about. We have as MSc Economics, MCom, MA English, Political Science, History, Sociology. Then when I'm talking about the undergraduate programs, I have a BBA, we have a BCA, Bachelor of Computer Application, and Bachelor of Arts. Then we have in diploma also, when I'm talking about diploma in business administration and diploma in computer applications. This is the team led by Ginny ma'am, Manish sir, and others who you will be interacting in due course of time. Asim ji and Neha ma'am, Amit ji, you will often interact with these people in line, Karishma and others. This is the team member. You will be interacting quite often. When I'm talking about MBA, you will be interacting with Dr. Girish ji. And when I'm talking about computer applications, you will be interacting with Amit ji. Vinod ji is one of the most senior around. Just give me a time. Vinod ji is from Hindi department. Isha Garg is from mathematics. Jaspreet ma'am takes care of political science. Damini, one of our brilliant student also at LPU, she takes care of sociology. Asim ji, very good person of computer application. Mohammad Ashraf Dar from history. Shubhangi ji is from finance. When I'm talking about management, she'll take care of the finance part of it. Rajwinder ji is from sociology. Sumit ji is from management again. Mandeep Kaur travels to human resources. With this, I end my brief interaction with you regarding the online. I hope okay. With the wishes to you that your journey must be very smooth, your journey must be very prosperous. You must carry good memories from here, and we believe that whatever learning you take home, those must be fruitful in your future endeavors, wherever you go, wherever you prosper, wherever you go, and wherever you land your foot on. You must make your parents and yourself proud of yourself. Thank you for being around, and all the best to all the new session for this particular online education. God bless you all. Thank you.
so much,
Thank you,
sir.
sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you,
Thank
P.P.
you.
Singh, sir,
Thank you, sir.
for spelling out what maximizes the degree's value globally. And before we move on further, I would like to recognize in absentia the blessings and the hard work done by the esteemed head of the wing for the Center for Distance and Online Education, Ms. Geni Nejhavan, She could not be with us today, but I would like to take a moment to acknowledge her remarkable contributions. With over 2 decades of dedicated service, her visionary leadership and profound insights have shaped our distance and online education programs into what they are today. Her guidance has always been the backbone of the center, ensuring excellence in learning and creating opportunities for thousands of students across the university. Her commitment to innovation, quality education, and student success continues to inspire all of us. And we hope that she would carry forward the same spirit as you all embark on your journey here at LPU. So thank you to all the participants who are on board. You have chosen the right spot, the heart of LPU, and of course, the spirit of the Center of Distance and Online Education. We would like to now share with you few virtual insights to this campus, a virtual campus tour. For this, I would like to invite a very dear friend of mine who's been dedicatedly serving the university for more than 2 decades. With his vast experience, commitment, and exceptional leadership, he has immensely contributed to the success of the center. You rightly guessed, the head of the division of Center of Distance and Online Education, Mr. Manish Kumar sir. I would request him to please take you through the LPU's journey, its infrastructure, the culture, and the sheer scale of opportunities from mega cultural festivals to world-class sports arena. Ladies and gentlemen, every great journey has a map and a story. To unfold that story today, over to Mr. Manish Kumar, Head Division Center of Distance and Online Education. Manish Kumar, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Sarbjit Singh Quatra ji. Thanks a lot. And thanks for the great welcome. With this, I take this opportunity to introduce the newly enrolled learners of LPU Online with the university. So to start with my presentation, I would like to extend my regards to the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Jaspal Singh Sandhu ji, Registrar, Dr. Monica Gulati ji, Head Director, Sir, Dr. Pavitra Prakash Singh ji, Head of Wing Ma'am, respected Gini Ma'am, and all my colleagues, Amit sir, Neha ma'am, Asim sir, Karishma, who have joined this wonderful interaction session with the newly enrolled learners of the online mode learners of the July 25 batch. And before to start, I would again like to thank Dr. Sarbjit Singh Quatra ji for holding this induction program in such a great manner. Thank you, sir. Yes, being an ODL learner, I have also completed my studies in distance education mode of various universities. So I know that what are the requirements of the distance and online learners. So it's always been a great to introduce the online learners with their university. So we always used to say it's your university. Now you are a part of lovely professional university. So it's your university. It's your institution. So may I know from various learners from the in the chat box that anyone out of you have already visited the university campus? May I know where you from in the various parts of the country? Yes, Lucknow, Uttarakhand, Rajasthan, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Himachal, Punjab, Kerala, Alumni, Hyderabad, Jammu, Bihar, Kashmir, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Canada, Odisha. Very good, very good, very good. So we have very diverse background students from almost all parts of the country, and I'm happy to know that we have students from abroad also, from Canada, Dubai, and other parts of the world also. And I'm very happy to see that we have students from almost all parts of the country. Thank you. Thanks for joining Lovely Professional University. Let me share my screen with all of you. Is my screen visible?
Not yet. Yeah. Now it's visible, sir.
It's visible now.
Yes.
Thank you, Neha ma'am. Thank you. Yeah. So you must know your university. I'm happy to see that many of students out of you have already visited the university campus. So I can imagine a kind of infrastructure that they have seen here, a kind of facilities that we are giving to our regular learners. The same facilities are available for our online learners as well. So talking about the establishment of the university, university was established in 2005. It is on your screen. It is the first page of the University Act. University was enacted by the Legislative of Punjab on December 26, 2005. So university was established in 2005. Now it's been 20 years, almost 20 years that the university, your university is established, and it was the first private university of the North India on that time. So university was established in 2005, and in 2006 we got approval from University Grants Commission under Section 2F to start the various regular programs under the belt of the under the flagship of the Lovely Professional University. So university was established in 2005. Before university, it was institutes under one of the prime university of prime government university of Punjab. And in 2005, Lovely Professional University was established, and we got approval from UGC University Grants Commission in 2006 under Section 2F. So talking about the leadership of the university, who are the guiding force behind all of us. They are the visionaries who used to guide us on a regular basis, so that we can provide good services to our regular as well as distance and online learners. So talking about the top leadership of the universities, let me introduce Dr. Ashok Kumar Mittal ji. He is our founder chancellor of Lovely Professional University, and he is the member parliament of Rajya Sabha also. Colonel Dr. Rashmi Mittal ji, she is our pro chancellor, and Professor Dr. Jaspal Singh Sandhu ji, he is our vice chancellor. So with vice chancellor sahab, you have just interacted before at the start of the induction program. So talking about the journey of the Lovely Professional University, as I have already mentioned, that university was established in 2005. So from 2005, these are some of the remarkable things that university achieved year by year till 2025. So talking about the journey of the university, in 2005, university was established. 2006, university received UGC approval to start degree programs in the university campus. In 2007, university also got approval from the Distance Education Council, then regulator of the distance education in India, to start open and distance learning programs. In 2010, university became a member of the Association of Indian Universities. In 2014, because many of students out of you have joined our MBA program. So in regular, our MBA is also approved by ACB SP USA. In 2018, it became the first private university in India who have got ICAR in the field of agriculture. Again, in 2018, university ranked 26th amongst all institutes in pharmacy in all institutes in India in the NRF ranking. Again, in 2018, university ranked 38 amongst the management institutes as per the NRF ranking. 2019, the first and only private university to host Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, in the Indian Science Congress in North. So it was a great event in 2019 where university host the Prime Minister of the India. In 2020, again ranked 78th amongst all government and private universities in India in the university ranking as per NRF. Again in 2021, ranked second in India as per the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings. Again in 2021, 13. students of LPU represented India in Tokyo Olympics 2020, where one of the student have won gold, Mr. Neeraj Chopra. He's our BA student. He was our BA student, and he shines in Tokyo Olympics. Then in 2021, LPU launched its online mode programs. So in 2005, university was established. In 2006, we got approval to run regular education programs under the flagship of the Lovely Professional University. And in 2007, we started our distance education program. And in 2021, because in 2018, again, UGC released the regulations to start online education program in India. So we applied based on that regulation. We started our preparations and we applied for to the UGC for entitlement of online education programs. And I'm happy to share that in 2021 we launched our online education programs, and since then many of the learners have joined our online education program, and various learners from the various diverse backgrounds. You have already seen in the chat box that we have learners from from almost all parts of the country, and we have learners from other countries also. Again, in 2023, university achieved a very good, the highest NAC grade, that is A++, with a score of 3.68 at the scale of 4. So it is the highest grade of the NAC, that is A++. And I'm happy to share that the NAC accreditation of Lovely Professional University is not only for the regular, it is a dual mode NAC which covers open and distance learning also. Again, in 2024, the university ranked 9th amongst all government and private universities by Times Higher Education World University Rankings 2025. And recently, in 2025, university ranked 5th amongst all government and private institution by Times Higher Education World Rankings 2026. So these are some of the achievements and the journey of the university since 2005 to 2025. Talking about the other approvals and recognitions, as I have already mentioned that we have approved by the University Grants Commission. We also approved by the University Grants Commission Distance Education Bureau to run distance and online education programs. For education programs, we are approved by National Council of Teacher Education. Again, for architecture program, we are approved by Council of Architecture. For pharmacy programs, we are approved by Pharmacy Council of India. We are also running law programs in regular mode. So we are also approved by Bar Council of India. These are some of the rankings in distance and online education and regular education from the various renowned bodies of the country. Again, talking about the, as already Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir has mentioned that we have got the +1 category graded autonomy by the University Grants Commission. And I have already mentioned that we have the NAC A++ grade with 3.68 score on a scale of 4. So talking about the recent rankings and accreditation by the NRF, as you know that NRF is a national body which rank universities and institutions as per their credential, as per their credibility every year. So in the current 2025 NRF ranking, your university ranked 31st amongst all government and private universities of the country. Again, in pharmacy, we ranked 13th, agriculture 17th, architecture 24th, law 26th, research 40th, management 44th, engineering 48th, and 11 to 50 band in the innovation. So all these rankings are very much useful for distance and online learners also, because these rankings are very much impactful for their further career enhancement as well as their further education enhancements. So talking about the Center for Distance and Online Education, as I have already mentioned, that we got first approval in 2007 from the Distance Education Council to start open and distance learning program, ODL mode programs. So we started our ODL programs in 2007, and till 2025, we got regular approvals from the Distance Education Council as well as from the University Grants Commission Distance Education Bureau to successfully run distance education program and online education programs in the country. So at present, we have more than 60,000 students who are pursuing their UG PG and diploma programs from Lovely Professional University distance and online mode education mode. So talking about Center for Distance and Online Education, so under the flagship of the Center for Distance and Online Education, we are running two modes of education: distance education mode that we are running in since 2007, and online education mode that we started in 2021. So the Center for Distance and Online Education is available in block 20 and 30 in the university campus. So we have a dedicated student walk-in window in block 2032 also. So talking about the journey for the Center for Distance and Online Education, these are some of the major achievements that Center for Distance and Online Education has done since 2007 to 2000 till now. So in 2007, we got approval from the DEC. Then again in 2010, we were recognized by the Joint Committee of DEC, AICT and UGC for 3 consecutive years to run distance education programs in country. Again in 2011, we launch our programs in regional languages in Hindi and Punjabi in ODL mode. Again in 2011, we launch our LPU eConnect LMS. Based on that, the LMS that you are having now for your online learning. So the journey of that particular LMS is started in 2011. It is a in-house built learning management system. Again, we have separately launched our distance education website in 2011. For online education, there is a separate website that is lpuonline.com. In 2012, we got E-India Award. Again, in 2013, we hold a convocation in the university campus and in that particular convocation, we hosted 2 presidents of the country, then President of India, late Dr. Pranab Mukherjee, and then President of Afghanistan, Mr. Hamid Karzai. They both attended that particular convocation. In that particular convocation, the student of distance education has got gold medal from the President of India. Again in 2014, we got award from the World Education Summit for the innovation in open and distance learning. For the ease of the students in 2017, we have launched our mobile app also. So at present, the mobile app you are having for your online program, that we established that particular thing in 2017. Again in from 2018 to 2022, we were recognized by the top organizations of the country for various innovations and various things in distance and online education. So these are the journey points of the distance and online education since 2007 till 2024, and university is doing day by day new innovations in distance and online education to serve better to the online learners also. So these are I'm happy to introduce some of the eminent learners who have completed their education needs from LPU's distance and online education. Let me introduce Dr. Anil Kumar Yadav ji. He is a General Manager in Reserve Bank of India. He has done his MA education program from LPU distance education mode. Age is no bar in distance and online education. So Mr. Shiv Kumar Sethi, he has completed his MA English program at an age of 75. So we have other examples also. Madam Hardeep Kaur Bhamra ji, she was a Joint Director Investigation in Size and Taxation. We have students from various industry, various government sectors. Mr. Amardeep Singh, he was a Senior Executive Engineer in Punjab State Power Corporation Limited. We have students from diverse backgrounds of the organizations, like from finance department. We have students who are serving the nation in the politics also. We have student Gurpreet Singh. He is an international level Olympian. He's a shooter and Arjun awardee. We have students from the various police backgrounds, various army backgrounds, as well as from the various industry and corporates. So these are the some of the notable students who were your counterpart and who have chosen LPU distance and online education program to pursue your higher education. So talking about the campus of the university, as you have mentioned that some of you have already visited the campus. So those who have not visited the campus, I have just tried to make you familiar with your campus. So these are some of the glimpses of the university campus. These are the actual views of the infrastructure available in this particular campus. It is a campus of more than 600 acres, and all the infrastructure facilities are equally available for the online learners also. So these are the glimpses of the buildings of the campus. So these are the classrooms where you can, apart from online master classes and other workshops, we are holding offline master classes and workshops also. So I would request online learners who can spare time to visit to the campus. They must come to the campus to avail such facilities, to view these infrastructure facilities that are equally available for you also. So these are the Mac labs available at the campus. These are the innovation studios for the practical exposure of the students. A multi-storied mall is available in the university campus. There is a uni hotel in the university campus, managed and run by the hotel management students. This is the Shri Baldev Rajya Mittal Unipolis. This is the view of the one of the convocation at the university campus. And I'm happy to share that when you will complete your degree program from Lovely Professional University online mode, we would love to have you at the campus for your convocation ceremony. Those who cannot come to the campus due to any of the reason for their convocation ceremony, we conduct virtual convocations for them also. So you will witness these kind of facilities at the university campus during your convocation ceremony also. Shrimati Shanti Devi Mittal Auditorium. So these are some of the glimpses of the recent events held at the campus. The Teachers Day, then One India, the mega event which we recently hold at the campus. Many of the famous personalities from the various backgrounds of the are visited the university. So these are some of the glimpses of the recent visits of some of the prominent personalities of the country. So these are the sports facilities available at the campus. We have a very good indoor sports complex available at the campus. So all these facilities are equally available for online learners also. We are the only university in the country who is giving equal opportunities to our online learners also. Online learners are welcome at the university campus for all mega events like One India, One World, Sports Meet, Convocation, and any of the mega event that university holds every year. So with this, I would like to wind up my presentation, and I would like to congratulate and welcome you all to be a part of Lovely Professional University. May God bless you to complete your higher education needs with the university, and we would be very happy to host you when you will come to the university for your convocation ceremony. So with this, again, I would like to thank Dr. Sarbjit Singh Quatra ji and all my team members who have given me this opportunity to interact with the online learners of the July 2025 batch. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
sir.
Thank you, Manish sir.
Thank you.
And I can see that there were some of the queries, and
Thank you,
looking
Manish
at
sir.
the earnestness of the participants, they have a couple of questions to be answered. Let me ensure all the participants who have joined online that each and every query would be answered. Why we are not allowing from now? Because one, it will disrupt the proceedings. Second, the questions are already answered in the forthcoming sessions that are going to be there. So please park your questions for now. They'll be answered. And if not, we will be taking them at the end of the session. So please bear with us. It is essential to talk about the backdrop, the achievements, and the history of any organization, because it reinforces the faith that we can develop, because you need to be reassured that you are at the right place. So the credentials and the achievements speak much louder than perhaps the words that we use. So please bear with us. Yes, there a question of coming to the campus and whether what is the system of assignment and exams. So now this session is again, we're going to talk about precisely what many of you have been asking, the academic orientation and the evaluation mechanism at LPU Online. So for this, I would take it my privilege to invite Professor Dr. Amit Sharma. He is a PhD in computer science and engineering with extensive teaching, research, and academic experience, and of course, the leadership that he carries. He has contributed significantly to research publications, patents, and authored works. So he would like to connect with exactly what to do, when to do, and would take you through to the academic orientation, including the evaluation mechanism. So over to Dr. Amit Sharma.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sarabjit Singh Quatra ji, for giving me this opportunity to share. And first and foremost, I would like to convey my regards to our worthy dignitaries for the day. My regards to worthy Chancellor Sir and Pro-Chancellor Madam for giving us this opportunity to be interacting with you. It's their vision and their guidance that the Center of Distance and Online Education, we are prospering under their able leadership. And I would also like to acknowledge the presence of Professor Dr. Jaspal Singh Sandhuji, our worthy Vice Chancellor, sir, Professor Dr. Monica Gulati ji, our worthy Registrar, Madam, and Professor Dr. Pavitra Prakash Singh, sir, the Director for Center for Distance and Online Education. Words would not be sufficient if I try to speak about our head of wing, ma'am, Professor Miss Ginny Nijavan, I would say the mind and the heart behind Center for Distance and Online Education. So the Center for Distance and Online Education has been like a dream child. So she takes care of all the aspects, and under her able leadership, we are all achieving the different milestones that we are supposed to. And I would also like to acknowledge the worthy dignitaries, Mr. Manish Kumar, who is our head of wing for Center for Distance and Online Education, the source of energy, and the person who I think all of us depend upon. So, one point solution to all our queries, Manish sir. So, we are all depending upon sir for a lot many things. And then we have another stalwart of the Center for Distance and Online Education, Madam Neha Khosla ji. She has been with the Center for Distance and Online Education for the last 17 years, and she has contributed a lot to the growth and the development of the Center of Distance and Online Education. I would also like to acknowledge the presence of my fellow colleagues, Mr. Asim Khanna and Ms. Karishma Verma, who will be my co-presenters for the day. And last but not the least, I would like to thank Mr. Sarabjit Singh Quatra ji for wonderfully handling the session and giving all those wonderful introductions for us. So thank you so much, sir, for the presentation and for the way we have been portrayed. Thank you so much for that. And now I think I should be talking about a very important integral part of your academic journey, which is your program delivery. I'll be talking about the academic and the evaluation systems at LPU Online. So the key points that I will be covering would be the program guides, the program structures, and the schemes, the program schemes that we have. I would also be talking about the evaluation mechanisms, the examination mechanisms, and the key points that you need to take care of while we are here at Center for Distance and Online Education in the examination system. So let us start our journey with diving deep into the academic processes and the academic system. First and foremost, I'll talk about a very essential document, which is your program guide. Now, your program guide is basically a specialized document which is for your specific program that is readily available on our learning management system and on our LPU Online website as well. But there's a point of caution that I would like to give. While you download this program guide, please ensure that you download your own program guide. Like if you are to download a program guide for MBA in finance, so there will be multiple specializations for MBA. You're requested to be very careful. Choose the right specialization and download your program guide. Now, what would your program guide incorporate? What things you will find inside your program guide? So the key features of the program guide would be your program structure, the overall structure of your program that you are going to pursue, the scheme of the program, the overall scheme would be there, and the course-wise syllabus. Every single course, every single subject code, you will find the syllabus in your program guides. So it's a very extensive document that is there, which is available at your disposal on our learning management system and on our website. All you need to do is you need to just carefully download the program guide from the website, from the learning management system, and be very careful while you're downloading it. Now, let's now move to the program structure. Well, what does the program structure include? Program structure contains an overview of the different types of courses that are being offered in a program, what different courses are being offered. I would say we have generally a mix of certain core courses. Core courses would be the courses which are essential for you to be a master of the trade. Like if you are doing a MBA in finance, so you would be referring to the program course for there would be certain specific core courses for MBA in finance, which would strengthen your core skills, which are going to hone your skills for the subjects. So those are the core courses. So we'll have certain core courses, as you can see over here, during different terms. Like in term one, you have a total of 5 core courses that will be offered to you. Same in the term two also, we are having another 5 core courses which shall be offered. And term 3 and term 4 will have their own contributing factors. So apart from these core courses, we have certain discipline specific electives also. Now, discipline specific electives are your specialized areas, like area in which you are going to specialize into. Like if you talk about MBA, it would be MBA in finance, MBA in marketing. So you'll have those subjects of finance, of marketing, of HR, which would be specific to your discipline. If you talk about computer science, you will have subjects related to data science, you'll have subjects related to network security, or you'll have subjects related to machine learning. So those will be your discipline specific electives, those courses. Now, it's important to note that the discipline specific electives will be 6 credit each over here that you see, and your core courses will be all 4 credit each. So we'll be having different core courses, we'll be having your discipline specific electives, and you'll be having certain ability enhancement courses as well. Now, what are ability enhancement courses? Courses, apart from your discipline, apart from the specialization that you opt for, are very essential for making you capable of the kind of enhancing your skills. Like in this case, you can see we have a ability enhancement course on communication for leaders. So communication for leaders basically is going to brush up with your communication skills, your interpersonal skills, how you are going to converse with people in business when you get into jobs, what would be your the communication. So that is basically a subject which brushes your ability, or which enhances your communication ability. So that is one ability enhancement course. And we also have certain generic electives. Now, generic electives, apart from your subjects, apart from your disciplines, or apart from the ability enhancement courses, are generally provided to provide you some interdisciplinary study. Like if you want to brush up your skills into certain professional enhancement areas, or you want to have your skills, like you have a keen interest in English, or you have a very keen interest in political science or sociology, so you can opt for these subjects apart from your core subjects and your ability enhancement subjects. So that is where the discipline specific electives, ability enhancement electives, and your generic electives, which are your courses honing up your interdisciplinary skills, would be there. So you see, as we are seeing a sample of the MBA program guide, so you see we have 4 different terms over there. And for the different terms, you see the different parts of the subjects. Like in term 1, you see we only have 5 core courses. We do not have any discipline specific, any ability enhancement course, or we do not have any generic elective in the term 1. Whereas in term 2, we have one ability enhancement course apart from the 5 core courses that we have. Term 3, we have a discipline specific course, which is a seminar and summer training course, which we can have. And there are certain courses to be chosen from the generic elective basket as well. Generic elective, as I told you, are courses which are used to hone up your interdisciplinary skills. So we can have you can make your choice on any of the interdisciplinary subjects that you're interested into. Could be English, could be sociology, could be political science. So you could choose any of those subjects. So these are the term 3 subjects. And for term 4, you see we have a core course, which would be a capstone project, which is available for you to do. Then you have 3 discipline specific electives, or 3 discipline specific courses in term 4. And we have another set of generic elective courses to be chosen from. So we have the same basket that you have chosen in term 3. It would continue in the term 4, and you'll do another offered course for the same interdisciplinary generic elective that you make your choice for. So you can see the total credits which are there for the course. We have a total of 54 credits for the core courses. Discipline specific electives contribute a total of 36 credits to your overall course. Then you have your ability enhancement courses. We had only one ability enhancement course, so it is a 4-credit course. And we have generic electives, which are like we have one subject in term 3 and one subject in term 4. So that adds up to 8 credits. So the total credits for this course is 102 credits. Now, if I give you a look at the Now, let's have a look at how your generic electives would look like. So I would just give you a kind of an view of one of the program guides that we have. So this is a online MBA dual specialization program guide, which I would like to share with you. So this is somewhat how your program guide looks like. You will see an online MBA guide over here, which is for Master of Business Administration with dual specializations. That's your program guide, beginning with the table of contents showing you the different key components of your program guide, which will have your program outcomes, your program specific outcomes, salient features, program code, duration of the program, medium of instruction, program structure, and syllabus and scheme. So that is the general structure of your program. We will have the program outcomes, which you will learn at the completion of your program. So these are the skills that you are going to develop. Then you have certain program specific outcomes which you will be having or which you will be attaining after the completion of your program. Say in another, when you complete your program, you'll be brushed up with these skills. And we have certain salient features of the program listed over here. Then you have the minimum duration and the maximum duration along with the program code. The medium of instruction, English, is also mentioned in the program guide. Then you begin with the program guide, the same kind of layout that I've already shared with you. So you'll have the overall program structure over here. This will show you the different semesters, the different terms that you have, and how the different core discipline specific electives, ability enhancement courses, and generic electives they contribute, and what is their overall contribution. We also are able to see the term-wise credit count that you will be earning in each and every term, and the overall credits that the program will earn you after the successful completion of the program. After this, we will get this program scheme where you'll have the term-wise subjects listed along with the credits, the weightages for the CA components, end-term theory and end-term practical components. So in case it is a theory subject, there will be no weightages for the end-term practical. But in case of subjects which are having end-term practicals, you will see weightages mentioned over here. Like in this case, we have a 30 marks end-term practical and a 70 marks end-term theory exam. So that way we can understand the subject. And this is a capstone project, which is going to be a complete viva voce based end-term evaluation. So you see a 70 marks of credit, say weightage given for the end-term evaluation in the practical voce, and this is the CA component in which are conducted during your classes. The CAs are the continuous assessments that the teacher will be taking during your classes, and you are evaluated based upon that, and you earn marks based upon that. So then you have baskets for the discipline specific electives clearly stated over here. So you'll have a clear idea what will be offered, what subjects are going to be offered to you, and what different electives you can choose from. We will have different categories of discipline specific electives to choose from, and these would depend upon the different categories that you have. We also have a basket for the generic electives, which is going to tell you what different options we have and the area from which you can choose from. Like we have professional enhancement, you have journal English, you have English. So whatever area you choose, the generic electives, like 2 subjects from sociology, 2 subjects from political science, 2 subjects from journal, say English literature. So that way the subjects can be chosen. After this, you'll have the syllabus for each and every subject, a detailed syllabus along with the learnings, the key findings that you have. So we'll have the course code, the course title mentioned, the different course outcomes, along with the unit-wise syllabus for the courses. Like in this case, you can see it's a 14-unit syllabus. So you have the different subjects and the different components or ingredients of the course mentioned in this case. We also have the reference books mentioned at the end of every syllabus that you have. For every course, you will have the reference books mentioned at the end of the syllabus. So these are the books which you can refer. Also, we'll be providing you with the e-learning material, which will be guiding you with the different contents. So that was in brief the program guide, how you can use it. I would again repeat from where to download it. You can download it from your learning management system or your online, your website. So the links would be provided there. And in the coming sessions, we will be guiding you on from where the program guides can be downloaded and how you will be able to access the program guides. Now moving ahead with the evaluation system view of how the evaluation systems actually work, what are different assessment weightages, and what are the different types of courses that we are going to have. So we have different course categories, which would come under the category of certain courses which are only theory only courses, or there are courses which have a mix of theory and practical, to courses which are practical only, having practical only components, like your end term viva voce, wherever you have your projects and you have those end term vivas basically involved. So you'll have the different kind of courses. So there are three different categories into which the courses can be categorized, and the assessment weightages are generally categorized into two different categories: the continuous assessments, which are conducted during your classes in terms of your assignments, which you are going to attempt when you are in your classes, how you're going to attempt your different assignments, how the different uh, uh, questions which shall be given to you. You are going to attempt those questions, you are going to attempt those different assignments. So that shall be one major part of this. And now, how do you attempt your assignment? Your assignments would also be available online on your learning management system, on your online portal. You can download your assignment. There would be blank area in which you would be writing your assignment by hand, and then you'll be scanning the document, uploading it, and it would be submitted, and the teachers would be evaluating it, and the weightages would be granted for that. Now, for courses which are theory only courses, you would be having a total of 20% of the weightage for the assignments, 10% of the weightage for your academic participation and engagement during the classes. Like if you're joining a particular class and you're participating in the class, answering the quizzes, or you're answering to the questions being asked by your teacher, so that will fetch you 10% of the weightage in your total say evaluation, total weightages that you get. And since it is a theory only course, so we will not be having any end term practical exam. So 70% of the weightage would entirely be for the end term theory evaluation. So this would be an end term evaluation for the theory exam, 70% weightage for that. Now, there are certain courses where you have only practical components. So in that case, the continuous assessments would go in the same way, 20% for the assignment, 10% for the academic participation. However, full weightages, 70% of the end term weightages would go for your end term practical evaluation, which would be the practical examination conducted along with the viva voce conducted for you. So that would carry a total weightage of 70% in the total 100% weightages for you. Now, there could be some subjects where we could have a mix of theory and practical components, like courses with both theory and practical. So continuous assessments go in the same way, 20% for the assignments, 10% weightages for the academic participation and engagement. However, the end term examination is bifurcated into both the components, the end term theory and the end term practical evaluations. So in case of courses with both theory and practical components, 40% of the weightage would go for the end term theory evaluation, and the 30% of the weightage would go for the end term practical evaluation. So that makes a total of 100% of the weightage. Now, end term examinations, you would all be wondering, where are these end term evaluations conducted? Well, our end term evaluations would be conducted on our very own online proctored exam system. We have a portal for that. Where to give the exam? What is this online portal? Well, in the coming presentations, we shall be talking about that. So not to worry, we shall be covering this at stretch in our coming slides. Now, let's move further. Apart from these different kind of evaluations, we will also see the assessment weightages for different types of courses. Like there are courses which are seminar or summer training or project field work or project caption, dissertation term paper kind of courses. So in those cases, we have 30% of the weightage for the first phase or the first stages of topic submission and the report submission. So 30% of the weightage would go for that. Like if you are submitting the project report, and you are complying to the format being provided to you. Like you're supposed to be submitting the report in a particular format. You complied with that format and you submitted the report. So 10% of weightages for that. 10% of the weightages are for your the innovative approach that you would apply and how applicable is your project solution. How much applicable in the real world, in the say we can say the business world or in the real life, how applicable it is. So 10% of weightage would go for your innovative approach and the applicability of your solution. 10% would be granted for the quality of work that you would portray, the kind of work that you put forward. So 10% of weightage is for that. Then we have the end-term practical evaluations or the Viva votes. So for the seminar and summer training, 70% of the weightages is for your end-term practical and Viva votes. Where we judge you on different criteria, like you will be evaluated based upon your communication skills. So 10% weightages would go for that. Awareness of latest trends, how much aware you are for the latest trends and latest innovations in the field. 10% of weightages you can bag based upon that. Your query handling and your justification skills, how well you handle the query of the examiner, how well you justify your thought process or why you have developed this project, why do you feel it is worthwhile, it is useful. So that 20% of the weightage will go for your query handling and for your justification. The methodology and the implementation that you generally use for the evaluation. So total 20% of the weightage will go for the method that you're going to use, what methodology we are using, how we are going to incorporate the different components. So we will be using. So how we will be using that? So that will be methodology and the implementation evaluation, and how open you are to the suggestions. So 10% of the weightage will go for that. Then in case of certain community development projects, 100% of weightage is for the cause of the problem you identify, the documentation related photographs or testimonials that you produce in terms of some videos or some photographs, 20% of weightage for that. How effective is your project? So 10% of weightage will go for that. Your innovativeness, your uniqueness of the project that you're undertaking, the action taken to achieve the objectives and the kind of supportiveness that you show, 20% of weightages will go for that. The objective that you define for the system, how you present that, your presentation skills will get you 20% of the marks. And how was the problem identified? How worthwhile is your identified problem? So 10% of the weight, whether you have considered certain gaps in previous works or you have identified your problem based upon certain solid basis. So that will fetch you 10% of the marks. Then talking of your continuous assessments, I told you continuous assessments are when the teacher would evaluate you, your progress during the course. It may be in the form of certain assignments that you might be supposed to be submitting, or in terms of academic participation and engagement. Like I told you, in most of the courses, whether they are a theory or practical or a mix, we have 20% of weightage for the assignments and 10% of weightage for your academic participation and engagement. Now, how do we decide the credits of the course? Now, if we have a 4-credit course, you'll be supposed to submit 2 assignments for a 4-credit course, and if it is a 6-credit course, you will be submitting 3 assignments. So at an average, 1 assignment for 2-credit course. So if it is 4 credit, it is 2 assignments. If it is 6 credits, it is 3 assignments. As simple as that. Now, assignments shall be provided to you on your learning management system, from where you will be able to download and print the assignment question. So you'll get a printout of the assignment. Question will be printed on the page, and there will be an answer section in which you are supposed to write the answer in your own handwriting. followed by scanning the document and uploading the document on the interface. Please make sure that you do the entire process in the stipulated timelines, and please refer to all the announcements on your learning management systems, because there will be an announcement for your assignments, that your assignments are already displayed on the interface. So kindly refer to that and abide by the stipulated timelines so that you get the full weightages. The pattern to follow for the assignments, like every assignments will consist of 2 questions, 10 marks each, and total marks assigned to every assignment will be 20 marks. Now, when we talk about the academic participation and engagement, students are expected to maintain full academic participation in all the courses, and academic participation would carry a total weightage of 10% in your overall evaluation, in your overall weightages. A minimum participation that is expected from every online learner would be a 75% of participation in the different academic activities that the course would involve, and marks would be awarded to the student based upon your participation in 4 different components. Like, we have live virtual classes which will be conducted on weekends. We have recorded lectures which you can watch 24/7 at your disposal wherever you find the time to go through the recorded video lectures. Then we have online self-assessment quizzes which would come after every segment of your recorded lectures. There are certain online self-assessment quizzes which you are supposed to attempt, so that the next set of recorded lectures unlock, and you have a discussion forum, where you can put your doubts, your discussions, or any kind of topic that you find worth discussion. You can put it over there. It will be moderated by the authorities, but you will be having your discussions there. You will be talking about the different topics of your interest at that particular point. So apart from this, we shall also be covering up the provisions for repair. We would always expect all of you to be passing the subjects in flying colors. None of you should be getting into this category. But in case, unfortunately, if anybody is not keeping well, is not able to appear for the exam and falls into this category of the repair exams, so your student, whoever is getting an E grade, would be required to register for your repair examination, and there will be a minimum fee. There would be a fee which would be associated with your repair examination, so you'll be paying that also, and there will be a minimum duration and a maximum duration of the course. So keeping that in mind, you have to clear all your subjects within the maximum allowed duration of any particular course. Now, reevaluation, if any student is not satisfied with the marks or the grades that are provided either in the end term examinations or any kind of other evaluations, the student is free to apply for reevaluation in the exams, but this is applicable only for the theory only exams as per the applicable fee to be paid for the course. And registration for both these provisions would be done through your learning management system. So it's a one-point solution for all of you. Your learning management system, where you find all the dates, important dates being announced. Now, all the important dates would be reflected onto your screen. You'll be able to see the important dates. Kindly refer to your learning management system for all the different updates on important dates. And the passing criteria for the subjects, I would say, to achieve a passing grade in a course, the learner must fulfill different minimum conditions. Like theory only courses, you should score 30% of marks in your end term evaluation. But along with that, you need to have an overall score of 40%, where 30% would be for your end term, and 10% at least you should be able to score in your continuous assessments and your end term evaluations. Then you have your theory and practical courses, where you will be scoring 30% of the marks separately in the end term evaluation, theory evaluation, and the end term practical, overall you will have to score a total of 40% of the marks. how 40%? 10% at least you should score in your CA and your end term together. So that should be there. Then you have certain practical only courses, like you score 30% marks in end term evaluations and achieve 40% of the marks with your end term practical in the CA put together. So that is how you achieve 40% of the marks. And in case of seminars and summer trainings, your projects, your field works, or your term papers, you're required to score 40% of marks in topic and report submission, 40% of the marks in your end term practical, along with 40% marks overall by combining the marks for the topic and the report, as well as for the end term viva or the practical evaluation. In terms of community development projects, you need to score 40% of marks in your end term practical viva. We generally follow a cumulative grade point assessment for the evaluations. We don't give percentages, but we follow the CGPA system. Now you would wonder, if you get say a CGPA of 7.4, what is your percentage? So our conversion factor is 10. You just need to multiply 7.4 with 10, like it becomes 74. So your percentage would be 74%. So that is how you calculate the CGPA. So that's all from my end for the academic evaluation. I shall again join with you for the question answer round. Over to Dr. Sarabjit Singh Quatra ji. I'm done with my
Thank you.
session. Thank you so much.
Dr. Ahmed. And very well spelled out the evaluation and the assessment system along with the program schemes. So there'll be questions, and rest assured they'll be answered. But it is at this point of time, it's my privilege to welcome on board a personality who's known for precision, process, and people management. Our registrar and executive dean, School of Pharmaceutical Sciences, lovely Professor University. She excels in all these fields that ensure progress. With over 3 decades of experience in all teaching, research, and administrative, and a leading researcher herself, she has been with the LPU family since its inception as a university, and she has witnessed LPU's amazing growth firsthand. She brings both the protocol of a great university and the empathy of a great mentor, apart from being a great learner herself. So please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Dr. Monica Gulati, Registrar and Executive Dean, lovely Professor University. Over to Monica, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. And thank you, Dr. Sharma, for, probably I intruded upon your presentation which was going on. First of all, I would like to welcome all the new participants, all the new members of the family. Welcome to the family of Lovely Professional University. And second thing is, I would like to apologize, I had to skip my scheduled time because I had a class from 2 to 3. But then I thought, on a positive note, that should give you some reassurance also, that, we are so sincere about teaching that everything else is teaching takes a priority over everything else, I would say. So please be reassured that you are in very good hands. And all the speakers who have spoken before me must have already told you that you are in very good hands. And one point I would like to emphasize, since I missed the train, so rest of the things have already been clarified to you. There is absolutely no difference in the opportunities which are provided to the online learners vis-a-vis the learners who are physically with us. In every aspect, we arrange for the placement drives for all the courses which are being held in the online mode. In all the events, in all the functions, the online students and their faculty, they participate. In fact, I have been observing for last more than almost 2 years, in every event, in every competitive event, I would say, there is always one award for the online people. whether it is a cultural one, or it is sports one, or it is our very own Sanidhya, wherein, we arrange all kinds of activities. So I would like to reassure you that don't ever feel that, you would be missing something if you are not physically present with us. Of course, we also give you the opportunity to come and be with us also. But if you are, I salute you actually, that at this juncture wherein you are busy with some other commitments, you have taken a very bold decision to, improve yourself, go for further accomplishments as far as your academic qualifications are concerned. So we are all there. That is a reassurance I can give you. We are all there completely with you. Whenever you need any kind of support, you need any kind of guidance, the online team is always available 24/7. I think Dr. Guinea ma'am's and Manish sir's interaction is over.
Yeah, Manish sir did it.
Ji.
So he might already have assured you that no, don't take any kind of stress that since you are not physically here with us, you are always there with us. We are always there with you, and you are now an essential part of the LPU family. So that's it from my side. We'll keep on meeting again and again, and I wish you all the best for your oncoming classes in the online mode also, and as Dr. Amit Sharma was saying, for your evaluations, exams, and all the other CAs also. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Monica ma'am. And your presence is always very pleasing and welcome. And a very sincere and committed professional. She makes it a point to be present wherever and whenever she is required. So we move on. We would be talking about the LMS. We're talking about this indigenously developed learning management system. So let me share with you that features don't make learning, using them does. So I'm now inviting Ms. Neha Khosla, the Deputy Director, Center for Distance and Online Education, who has been an integral and dedicated part for over 17 years. Of a dynamic and a very accomplished professional, she has consistently contributed to the growth and success of the department. So may I request her to kindly walk you through the LMS, the e-content, the live sessions, and what's not there in LMS. Over to you, Neha ma'am.
Thank you so much, Quatra sir, for the wonderful introduction. Good afternoon, all the present here, and welcome all the new students with us. I would be covering about learning management system, LPU Online mobile app, ABC ID, and DEB ID. Hope my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. So let's start with the learning management system. Its name is LPU eConnect, and to access this platform, you can use the URL that is lms.lpuonline.com. The key modules of account section is there, e-communication module for all the communications sent by the university. Then examination connect is there, e-content, course connect, e-library is there, e-tutorial for giving you access to the is there. Now how to log in? There are two ways to log in. One is by using the direct link that is lms.lpuonline.com. Another is through the website that is www.lpuonline.com. Click on this shaded icon of LMS and you can easily log into your learning management system. To log in into your learning management system, use the credentials provided by the university. Your username is going to be your registration number, and use the password provided by students. If any document is pending, do make the submissions on time to have an uninterrupted access of your learning management system. And I also request, after the first login, please change your password for the security purposes. After login, you will see this dashboard having various quick links available on it for the easy access. This is the list of quick links available on your dashboard. On the left side, you will see virtual class, chat, career services, online assessment, discussion forum, exam, additional resources, e-library, and in the middle section, you will access happenings, e-tutorials, learners participation, events, today's virtual classes, which includes your timetable as well as attendance of live lectures and assignments, my messages, calendar, announcement, etc. Let's start with the left side of your learning management system. The first quick link is for your virtual classes. Click on this icon and you can access your live classes from here. Another way to access this platform is by using the direct link that myclass.lpu.in with the same credentials of your learning management system. Dear students, please note wherever the credentials are needed, the credentials of your learning management system will be used. And we recommend you to access this platform by following this quick link available on your learning management system, because you will be redirected to the live classes platform automatically instead of getting logged in with these credentials. So your timetable of virtual classes will be made available under today's virtual class section. Click on this shaded area and you can easily get into your live classes. Another quick link is for chat. Click on this icon and you will see this chat area where you can make new groups with your fellow friends, and as well as you can interact with the faculty members. We request you to please use this platform for your academic discussions only. Then the next very quick link is for the career services. Please note this will be accessible to the eligible students only. Another way to access this platform is by using the link that is careerservices.lpuonline.com with the same credentials of your learning management system. And currently, all the master students are able to access this platform, as well as the UG students who are there, who are in their 4th, 5th, and 6th semester can access this platform to have easy and readily available placement assistance. Then next quick link is for the online assessment. Another way to access this platform is using this direct link that is oas.lpu.in. This platform is being used by the faculty to conducting various kind of online tests which are other than the unit wise self-assessment given under the e-tutorial section that I will be explaining in next slides. The next quick link is for the discussion forum. You can have course-wise discussion on any of the topic with your fellow students as well as with the faculty members. Please note, dear students, this will be monitored by your course faculty, and further the all posts will be visible or displayed after the approval from the respective faculty members only. The next quick link is for the examination. This is where your online examination will be conducted, but this link will be activated during the examination only as per the timelines given in your academic calendar. Next is additional resources section, where you can access the additional resources like guidelines for your term paper, capstone project, etc. Then next quick link is for the e-library. This is the platform being used by all the regular distance and online students, equally being used and accessed by all the students. To access this platform, click on this link. You will be routed to this window where you need, please follow these steps to access your e-library. Click on this login icon. After that, it is essential to click on UMS credential icon. This is this red icon. After clicking on this, fill your credentials, click on sign in, then you can easily log into your e-library. If you miss out doing this, click on this UMS credentials, you won't be able to access the e-library. Next, now moving towards your middle section of learning management system. On the top, you will see the happening section, which provides you information about all the happenings and day-to-day activities being happen at the university, so that we all can stay connected with the university. The next section is e-tutorial section, very important section for all the student. Here you can access course-wise recorded content of your currently registered courses. Here you can access course-wise pre-recorded videos which are further divided into the units and followed by unit-wise self-assessments, then overview transcripts of each lecture, then e-resources includes your PPTs, etc., and e-notes can be made online. Now to access this platform, click on any course style, and you can access the whole e-content. In the middle, you will see the video of the lecture. The whole content is developed in-house and recorded by our own faculty members. Each and every course content is divided into the units, and the units are further divided into the various lectures, and every unit of that course is followed by a self-assessment. I saw in the chat box some of the students were asking whether it is okay to give only the self-assessment and skip the lectures. No, it's not okay. You need to complete all the lectures as well as submit the self-assessment. If you miss out on any of it, your learner participation will not be completed. There is a percentage of these participations also, which has already been explained by Amit sir. So now moving towards the lower part of your e-tutorial section, here you can access the overview of the lecture, then transcripts, the written transcript in the PDF format, you can view and download that as well. Then PPT is being used by the faculty in that particular lecture. It's not for the whole unit. If any unit followed by 3 or 4 lectures, you will be able to access the PPTs of 3 or 4 lectures as well. Then you can access the course-wise ebook. Then further, you can make online notes while studying through these lectures. Now, next is learners participation. Here, I would be showing everything which is required to be done by you, that where you can access all these features on your learning management system and what is the use of it. The detailing is already done by Amit sir on each and every aspect. He has already explained the importance of all these learners participation components. This section is the real-time calculation of all components of your academic participation, which includes attendance of your live lectures, studying through the pre-recorded videos, which I have already shown in you under the e-tutorial section. That is why it is important to attend the live classes, to study through the pre-recorded videos, which means you need to watch the lectures as well, and further to submit the self-assessment as well. And then the participation in the discussion forum, then how many posts you are making under the discussion forum section. Click on this learner participation icon and you can access the course-wise and component-wise progress, your own progress here. The next is today's virtual classes section, where your timetable will be available on your dashboard. Please, dear students, note here this attendance which is visible here under today's virtual classes section is of your live classes only. For the virtual classes only, it is not the sum of all components of learners participation, and attendance of your live lectures will get updated within the 42 hours of its conduct. So course-wise timetable would be available here. Click on this view timetable icon and you can access the complete timetable of day and time wise. The next is assignments. You can easily make a submission of your assignments through your learning management system. The course-wise and assignments will be made available here, where you can. Another interface is also there to access the assignments, but quick links are also given on the dashboard. This is my messages, dear student. Please note, once your admission is done with the university, all the communication by the university will be done through your learning management system. And for that, you need to access your My Messages section as well as the announcement section. Never skip any announcement as well as My Messages. My Messages are the personalized messages being sent to the individual student, that meant for you only, which are being sent to you. So never ignore those messages. And further, we have a section under e-communication section where you can access the history of all the messages sent by university as well as the announcements sent by the university under those sections. If you miss out any announcement or messages, you can check under those sections. The next is calendar. Here you can mark the important dates of examination, academics, admission, co-curriculum activities, etc. category wise. Now moving towards the main menu of your learning management system, that is on the top, what features you will see and access. On the top, you will see the social media quick links. I request all e-content, course connect, RMS, calendar, contact us, and your quick information on the top right corner. That is your photograph, your registration number, program you have enrolled in, the help manual. Difficulty in accessing this platform, you can take help from the help manual as well. Change provision to change the password, then my profile, that is your profile. I again request all the students, after first login you need to change your password. Now start with the very first main menu, that is my account section, which includes ID card, online fee payment, my fee details, that is the excess of fee receipt, my profile, edit profile. Click on the ID card icon. You can easily access your ID card. Further, your ID card can be verified. You have given 3 attempts to print your ID card, so please print it wisely. Then next is online fee payment. So from the second semester onwards, your fee payment will be done through this particular section. The provision is also available on your mobile app. Here all details will be pre-filled. Even the amount you need to pay will also be pre-filled. You just need to fill the email ID, mobile number. Click on the Paytm icon and you will be redirected to payment gateway, where you can you can easily pay your fee. Once your fee is received by the university, verified, fee will be updated in your account. And once the fee is updated, fee receipt will also be made available in your learning management system, and you will be promoted to next semester. So the fee will be available, fee receipt will be available here, where you can easily select the financial year, select the fee receipt number, and you can view as well as download your fee receipt. So be it any of the service, everything is available through your learning management system. If we are saying it's the online program, then all services are going to be provided through the online platforms only. Then my profile section, it includes all the information of yours which you have submitted at the time of admission. Your name, your father name, and other details which you have submitted at the time of admission is given here. So, dear students, please note this is the information which is recorded in the university record. So, in case of any variation in your records, we request you to please raise request through the RMS module. It's here under this menu. Raise request through your RMS module, upload the relevant document, the supportive proof, and get the rectification done before the first semester examination, as the same details are going to be printed on your DMC, your degree, or any of the document being issued by the university. So it has to be correct, and after the first semester, it won't be done without any fee. There might be any fee for the corrections. So please do it before the first semester examination. Next is edit profile. Under this section, we have opened this employment details section, which can be edited. If you have any upgradation in your employment details, that can be done. And further, if at the time of admission, if you have not submitted these details, I request you all to please submit your employment details. This is really important for us. Even the regulatory bodies ask us regarding the profiles of our students, and we also want to know about you. If we know we have the prominent students with us from really good backgrounds. If we found some such students, then those achievements can be highlighted on the websites also with your due consent, obviously. So please update the employment details. It's really important for us and for everybody. Then next is e-communication module. As I have already explained, once the admission is done, all communication will be done through this platform only. I know currently you might be getting irritated from the calls, emails, phone calls from the university. I give you the assurance, once your first semester is done, or once your admission is done, its process is completed, we won't be calling you, we won't be sending you multiple emails, we won't be disturbing you. System only. This is the authentic and right source for your communication by the university. So it's important to check your my messages and announcements on regular basis. At least log in your mobile app on your phone for the further notifications. Do not be dependent that university would be sending any email for any specific communication, or we would be calling you that from so and so date your examinations are going to be conducted. It's not feasible, and your availability is also a concern. So all the communication will be done through your learning management system only. So please check it on regular basis. This is the my messages section. If you skip out any message, you can check the history of all the messages here. This is the announcement section, where you can easily search the announcement. You can do it date wise, category wise, whatever the possible search criteria, you can do it that. You can check all the missed announcements under here. Then next is very important section, that is examination connect. Here you name any service related to examination, you will find solution under this section. But most of the interfaces of examination will be activated during the examination or as per the timelines given in the academic calendar. So follow those dates and automatically such interfaces will be available in your login. So list of interfaces of examination are like assignment submission, term paper submission, CDP, summer training submission, capstone project submission, draw your date sheet, then final date sheet, writer request, dissertation, research project submission, report exam discrepancy, result, field project, revaluation registration, reappear registration, that already explained by Amit sir. So this is where you can locate your these features on your learning management system, provisional academic transcript, sample question paper. So don't get afraid of these too many submissions. Please note that these interfaces will be open to the applicable students only. One or two out of it will be applicable to you from this term paper, CDP, summer training, capstone, then research, dissertation. So one or two would be applicable, and as per the scheme or the program you have selected. So don't get worried, all will not be applicable to you. So now moving towards the few of the interfaces of examination connect. The first very most interface is assignment submission. I have seen so many students were asking about the assignments submission, that still the assignments are not uploaded. Dear student, assignments of students who have taken earlier admission has already been uploaded, and the 5th November is given to them for the submission. Please note, wherever the assignment is yet not uploaded, those students must have taken admission at the later stage. Those assignments will also be uploaded within upcoming week. So don't get worried. And as per the uploading of assignments, the dates will be given to those. So under this section, course-wise assignments will be uploaded, and the number of assignment depends upon the number of credits of that particular course. If you just need to click on any of the course icon, you will download assignment, take a printout, make a handwritten assignment, and then re-upload that assignment. If you face any difficulty in uploading or assignment submission guides, there is from these guidelines as well. Next module is term paper submission. So be it any submission, any project, any topic submission, made available as per the applicable dates, and announcements for accessing those platforms will also be made separately for your easy communication and accessibility. Then draw your date sheet. That university has given you the flexibility to all the online students that you can draw your own date sheet. A window will be open for you students where you can select the days and dates of your end term examination, and which means you are selecting your own date sheet. Once your date sheet selection is done, the final date sheet will be displayed on your learning management system, and further the result will also be declared through your learning management system. Under the result icon, you will be able to see the result of regular examination, for your backlog or reappear examination, the whole split of course wise, the CA component, the marks in the end term, marks in the end term practical, all components with the final grade and the applicable credit of the course will be displayed term wise, and overall TGPA, then overall CGPA will shown under this section. Once the result is finalized, your provisional transcripts will also be made available under provisional academic transcript section. Here you just need to click on this view transcript, provisional transcript icon, and you can easily view and download your provisional transcript from here. You need not to reach out to anybody for this. These things will be made available automatically as per the timelines in your learning management system. You won't face any difficulty in that. Then next is sample question. Here you can access the course-wise sample question paper of the registered courses. Students, please note, these are not the previous year's question paper. These are the sample question papers to give you a reference how your examination papers will be alike. So you can take reference from here. Next is e-content section, where you can easily access the current terms courses as well as the upcoming courses or the courses you have already studied. The ebooks are accessible under this section. Click on this download icon and you can easily download the ebook. Then from this button, you can access the e-tutorial page from here as well from the previous sessions. And from here, the program guide can be downloaded. As already mentioned by Amit sir, that program guides are there on learning management system. So here under the e-content section, the program guide icon is there. This is the guide for your complete program. I am showing you the next module, that is for the selection of courses. For that module, you can take reference from your program guide and easily you can make your course selection. So this is the course connect, which include the course selection section. Dear student, this is really important to you, important for each and every student to make this submission immediately after the first login into your learning management system. If you have still not logged in into your learning management system, please do it right now and submit this course selection. It is really important. It is applicable from the first semester onwards to most of the programs. If you do not give this selection, which means you won't be able to get registered for those applicable courses. Almost from second semester or even the first semester onwards, 2 or 3 courses are there which need selection. If you are not submitting that, which means your such courses will not be get registered to you, which means, for example, if generic elective is there and discipline specific elective is there, where you need to give the submission in the first semester or for the upcoming semesters, the courses, if two generic electives are applicable in the first semester or one discipline specific elective is there, only the compulsory 2 or 1 courses will get registered to you automatically. And such courses where you have not done the selection will not be registered to you. Your timetable will not be created for that. The content, the resources will not be made available on your learning management system, and your term can't be completed even if till the examination you have not done that, which means you end up giving the exam of 2 core courses only, which is end up in the incomplete term. So please, dear student, this is really important. Do the course selection at the earliest. If you face any difficulty in submission of course selection, please take help by calling our helpline. You can take that. Also, you can take reference from the program guide. Each and every detail is given under that. So please do it at the earliest. This is really important. And then next module is relationship management system. It is the main section from where you can reach out to us. The e-communication module is the module from where we are reaching out to you. We are providing every information to you, and the relationship management module is the module from where you can reach out to the university. This is the main key area from where you can reach out to us. You can easily log your request and further check the history or progress of your for your request. You can raise any query, any suggestion can be given, any feedback can be given, any concern you can raise through your relationship management system. Your queries won't be entertained through the emails. Even calling does not make any does not serve the purpose. To log your RMS request, just need to follow these steps, which are very easy. Click on the log request section, and here you need to fill the main category, select the subcategory, give your contact number if a university needs to reach out to you, upload your document, supportive document if applicable, write down the subject of your query, write the matter, click on the submit, and you can easily raise your ticket or raise your query with us. It will reach out to the concerned person as per the categories you have selected here. Always make sure that you are raising your concern under relevant category, else your query will keep on rotating to the different persons and will consume time. And after raising your query or log request, you can check the history of your open and close request under the RMS history section. So from now onwards, if you have any query, any concern, you can easily raise your RMS for the concern. University officials are also having time timelines to close this RMS request at the earliest. It is being monitored by the higher authorities as well. So next is calendar section. As I have mentioned at many places that these sections will be available as per the important dates or as per the details given in the academic calendar. So that can be accessed under the calendar section, the important dates and list of holidays. Last under the learning management system is the contact us information. If you want to reach out to us, the relevant contact numbers and address and email ID, etc. is given under this section for your easy information. That's all about. Now, if you are to change your password on your learning management system, you need to follow all the instructions mentioned here. I know it's a little bit complicated, but please, for the security reasons, it has been made mandatory for all the students. Please follow that. We don't want your platform being misused by any of the person. So please follow it and reset your password. That's all about the learning management system. Now moving towards the mobile app. Its name is LPU Online, and all the Android user can download the app from the Play Store, and all the iOS users can download the app from the Apple Store. I request all the students, please do download your app on your mobiles, and after downloading you will see this login window where the credentials of learning management system will be used to log in into it. After login you will see this dashboard. I won't be taking much of your time on the mobile app because we have explained all the features under the learning management system. I would just be explaining what are the features there on the mobile app and what are the features still accessible from your learning management system and how you can locate it on your mobile app. So won't be explaining in detail now. So on the top, you will see your personal detail information, in the middle happenings, then announcement, e-tutorials, assignment submission, virtual classes, that is the timetable accessible from here. Then your brief profile, not the detailed one, the brief profile of yours is there on your mobile app. This is the list of features accessible through your mobile app. That is announcement, assignment submission can be done, calendar can be accessible, course selection can be made, fee receipt can be downloaded, and even the fee payment can be done through your mobile app. Then you can log your RMS request, date sheet, ebook is there, e-library, exam can be given through your mobile app, then my messages, my profile, online assignment, online fee payment, program guide. Up under the upcoming features, you can see the features which are not there on the mobile app yet, but can be accessible through your learning management system only. Then virtual classes, the live classes you can easily access from your app. Then contact us information, sample question papers are also there. This is the view of your announcements. You can also search your announcements through your under your app also. You can search by date, subject, category wise, your my messages, then e-tutorials. Here again, you can click on the any course title and you will be able to access the whole course content of that particular course and study through your app also. Then ebooks can be accessible semester wise and course wise. Ebooks are there. Then program guide can be accessible for attending the virtual classes from the app. Click on the virtual classes, then click on this shaded area and you can attend your live classes. Assignment submission can be made. Your timetable, RMS, you can log from the app like this. Here again, you need to log the request by selecting the category, subcategory, upload any image if applicable. You can see the status of your closed and open queries, when it is closed, what was the response, all can be checked under this. ID card can also be accessible but cannot be printed through your mobile app. Then fee receipt can be viewed and seen. Examination can be done through your mobile app. Calendar, contact us information, that's the view. Then that's the question paper, course wise and semester wise sample question paper can be accessible. So that's all about your learning management system as well as your mobile app. Hope I made some difference while explaining it to you. So there is these are the technical requirements to access your learning management system. Not any hardcore requirements are there. These are for accessing the learning management system through the web browser, not for the mobile app. So you just need to have a reliable internet connectivity. Even 1 Mbps would be sufficient. You need to have a stable internet connection. A compatible device will work, which can be your personal computer, laptop, tablet, phones, etc. There is no such technical specification. However, the device you are using might have certain specification which you need to check recommended and can access it easily, then you need to have an updated web browser that can be Chrome, Firefox, Microsoft Edge, and Safari, which we use on the daily basis. That's it. No hardcore requirements are there. That's all about a learning management system. Now we'll be briefly explaining you about the ABC ID and DAB ID. Currently, whosoever has taken admission in any of the ODL and online programs must be aware of it, that as per UGC public notice dated 19th August 2024, UGC had made it mandatory for all the learners who are taking admission in any ODL and online program that they need to have a DAB ID. And for having a DAB ID, you need to have a ABC ID, and ABC ID can be created only if you have a valid Aadhaar card and active Aadhaar card, definitely. If you do not have Aadhaar card, the ABC ID cannot be created. If ABC ID is not there, then DAB ID cannot be created. And for creation of DAB ID, UGC have created this website. From all the students must have created it. So dear students, for a valid admission in ODL and online program, you need to have a valid DAB ID, that is mandatory. Also, please note, if you are taking admission in more than one program in a particular session, in a same session or across the sessions, it's important to follow the UGC regulations. They have a regulation for taking admission in two programs simultaneously. So you need to follow that, and more than two programs is not allowed. And with the use of this DAB ID, please note this thing, that your admission details are being submitted to UGC immediately once your admission is done based upon this DAB ID. So they have complete record of all the admissions you have taken in any ODL and online program across the universities in the India. So if you are taking admission in the same program, in the same session or in the different session, the UGC will not accept your data of that particular admission. It will get returned to us. So one, you need to have a valid DAB ID. It must be working, and you need to follow the guidelines of UGC for taking admission in more than one program for sure. If you are not following that, it will be traced by UGC itself. They are going to have the complete record of yours. And furthermore, uh, your ABC and DAB ID, which is available in our record, is made available on your learning management system. Dear students, please check the ABC ID and DAB ID available there. These are the ABC and DAB ID provided by you. We have made it available there, and this DAB ID is going to be used. Need a new DAB ID? No, it is going to be the one ABC and DAB ID for lifelong to you if you are studying in India through any ODL and online programs. That's all about my part. Hope I have explained the things to you. Thank you so much, everyone. Over to you, Quatra sir.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you.
Neha ma'am. An extensive and very much required session when you were taken through the LMS, which is the lifeline. This is learning online is not learning alone. It is learning without limits. And LMS ensures that. So please follow whatever has been shared by Neha ma'am. This is the support system between you and the academic back record that we have.
Thank
So
you so
I
much,
think
sir.
brains full and hearts are high. Time for a quick recharge. We'll break for about 5 minutes and be back at 4:15 to carry through the last segment of the much required induction that's going on. So see you in 5 minutes. Have a quick bio break. Thank you. Just about few more seconds to go. And yes, in the meantime, we have a doubt clearing session at the end. So your questions would be taken. Please bear with us. So, all right. So we begin with some more academic delivery and the how of it. So they say learning is a practice. Live classes, recording lectures, projects, master classes, e-library. And we have to carry you through to this segment, Mr. Asim Khanna, Assistant Professor from the Center of Distance and Online Education, who shows how to turn resources into results. He will familiarize you with the My Class and the online examination system platform. He will also decode the My Class interface and the online exam experience so that the day one feels like week 10 confidence. So over to Mr. Asim Khanna.
Thank you, Quatra sir. Thank you, Neha ma'am, for your wonderful and informative session. I once again extend a warm welcome to all our online students joining us for this induction session. In this session, I will be giving you the overview of My Class platform, academic delivery and resources, as well as the online examination system, which are the key components of your academic experience journey. Students, before proceeding, I will like to take a moment to express our sincere gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir, Rishta Ma'am, and Guinea Ma'am, Manish Sir, and all the distinguished dignitaries for their consistent guidance, support, and visionary leadership. So before going through the academic delivery and resources, I would like to add one more thing that students, this resource, that is the academic delivery and resources, will help you in entire online journey and will help you in taking the classes more easily. So we are going to start with the academic delivery first. In the academic delivery, you will be getting the recorded video lectures, electronic learning material, that is the ELM, virtual live classes, special classes, that are the master classes, and we have the workshops, lectures, hand-on workshops, and even the guest lectures by the different dignitaries from industry as well as the organizations also. Then we have the discussion forum. So going through the recorded video lectures or e-tutorials, the course-wise recorded video lectures, they are going to be there for you. That is for 20 hours by the expert faculty covering all the units of the syllabus, along with the provisions like downloading videos, transcripts, e-resources, making notes, etc., followed by the self-assessment test after every unit. So duration of the video lectures will be 1 unit, 1 hour to 1 hour, 30 minutes that will be there. So going through the recorded lectures, as Neha also shared in her session that this will be the interface from where you can even see the recorded lectures also. So this will be available to you where you will be getting the pre-recorded lectures, and these lectures are going to be unit wise. So if you will see here, we have lecture 1, lecture 2, like this you are going to see. And after every unit, you will be having a self-assessment test, which you have to perform. After performing the self-assessment test, you will be getting the accessibility to the unit 2. Now, going through the video lectures, you will see that the different lectures for the each unit, they are going to be there, like lecture 1, lecture 2, lecture 3 is there. Going through the self-assessment, it will be like a MCQ question type where you are going to answer these questions. After the self-assessment test has been done, then you will be getting the accessibility to the unit 2 also. Now, after going through the self-assessment, we also have the different sort of transcript, e-resources and notes, which are also available for the students with the pre-recorded video lectures as well. You can just download the transcript file also for the whole video. After that, you can also get the accessibility of e-resources like attachment and e-books also, which are the ELMs, which will be provided to you for your study purpose, and the notes as well. Now, going through the electronic learning material, that is the ELM, there we have different sort of structure for the ELM book that is going to be there. It will consist of structures of ELM, table of content, objectives, summary, keywords, self-assessment with answers, that is objective type. View questions, they are going to be subjective type. Then we have further readings like suggested reading materials. If you will see, I'll just share you one example of this. That is, this will be the content which will be in your ELM. That is, this will be the unit, like unit 1 is there for the political science. You will be getting the contents, objectives, then introduction. So after that, you will be getting the whole material. Unit wise, all the topics will be shared in this. Subtopics are also going to be there. Then summary of the whole unit. After that, it will be consist of the keywords. Then proceeding with that, we are going to have the self-assessment test. And after the self-assessment test, you will be having the review questions. So after that, you will be getting further readings of the books also, which you can have for the reference as well. Now, going through the next part, that will consist of the virtual live classes. So you will be getting 12 live classes per course by our expert faculty, and they are going to be conducted on Saturdays and Sundays as per the timetable published on LMS. So for practical subjects also, live classes are going to be conducted by the faculty members. The duration of the live class will be 1 hour. Timing of the class will be from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and it will be performed on My Class platform. So going through the discussion forum, students, you will be getting the access of the discussion forum, which will provide the opportunity to students to discuss their topics, queries, doubts, which are responded by the peer students and moderated by the concerned faculty who is teaching you in that particular course. Now, going through the experiential learning and project-based courses, as Amit sir has also explained about different courses like capstone project, term paper, we are also going to see about these experiential courses, which are basically going to be the base of the experiential learning in your whole LPU online journey. So, LPU Online integrate experiential learning and project-based courses into its curriculum, providing students with hands-on engagement and practical applications of concept. So these courses enable learners to address real-world challenges, enhancing creativity, critical thinking, and even problem-solving skills. So by working on projects and industrial relevant tasks, students gain valuable insights into their fields. So this approach ensures they are equipped with the expertise needs for the modern career. Now, if we talk about the project-based courses, in undergraduate program, you will be getting like community development project, field project, capstone project, and term paper. So in this, most of the courses, they are optional, and some of the courses which will be in your last semester, they are going to be mandatory courses. If for the post-graduation program, students, you will be getting capstone project, project work, summer training, term paper, dissertation, as well as research project 1 and 2 in your curriculum. So these are the program names as well as the courses which are applicable to the particular program in their different terms. So you will see that like for the case of community development project, it will be applicable in third term, and these are in like BCA, BA, and BCom programs, as well as seminar or summer training. It will be MCA, MBA, MCom. Then in all the MAs like economics, mathematics, English, political science, history, sociology, you will be getting the term paper in third semester. For the MCom, there will be a term paper in sixth semester, as well as in BA and BCA, it will be in fifth semester. So going through the next part, the Research Project 1 and 2, it will be applicable to MCA only. Then we have BCom, BCA, that is project and field project, which will be there. And dissertation, it will be in the fourth semester of all the MA programs, which was there in as a term paper in the third semester. And in the MCA, you will be getting a project work also that will be in your fourth semester. So every particular course, there will be a orientation session which will be conducted by the university to provide the insightful all the knowledge about what type of course it will be, how you are going to submit your project report, as well as how you are going to prepare your report. The guidelines will be shared with you in your LMS, as well as we are going to discuss about all the things, how you are going to prepare your project report also. So this is the sort of guidelines which you are going to get in your curriculum for this particular course. So you will see that this is the guidelines for the capstone project. So in the capstone project, you will be getting this sort of guidelines, which will provide you all the knowledge about how you are going to submit your project report, how you are going to prepare your file, what will be the chapterization, and how the examination is going to be conducted for this particular course. So you will be getting all the evaluation parameters as well in this. So you can just get the access of this guidelines in your additional resources tab under your LMS dashboard. Now, going through the guidelines for this, you will be seeing the additional resources tab on the left blue pane. Once you will open your LMS, you will get this left blue pane at the left side of your screen. You can just open by clicking additional resources. From there, you will get this folder of additional resources. Now, you can just click on the additional resources tab. You will be getting the access to all the different courses that are the project-based courses and their guidelines with the PPT, how you are going to submit that also. Now, going through the academic master classes, guest lecture, and workshops, LPU always believe in providing exposure to its students through master classes, guest lecture, and workshop by great leaders, industrial experts, and professionals. So these master classes, guest lectures, and hands-on workshop will provide educational input to the student based upon their real-life experience of the experts. Now, you can see these are some of the glimpse of the master classes workshop which has been conducted recently for previous session LPU online students. So these lectures are conducted by prominent experts that will provide you a mindset to give LPU online students an industrial oriented approach with topic based on their curriculum and general topics as well. So we'll be continuing to bring such opportunity to our students to make them future ready. So you will be getting the exposure of these master classes by different dignitaries and experts from the industrial sources also. Now, going through the e-library, students, you will be getting the accessibility of the e-library also, where you can access different sort of books which are available. So for accessing the e-library, you are going to open your LMS. Once you will open your LMS dashboard, on the top bar, you will be getting an e-library tab. You can click on the e-library tab. You will be redirected to this digital resources page where you are going to click on this. Once you will click on this, you will be getting the login page from where you are going to log in with your dashboard credentials. So after login, you can just click on the e-resources tab on the left side. Once you will open the e-resources tab, you will be getting different sources, different journals, even e-databases and e-book databases also. So you will be having access to the World Library where you can get the access of different sort of books. You can just go through the books, access them. They will be the reference books as you are also getting the e-books from the university as well. So these are the reference book from which you can also expand your journey and you can also research for different sort of topics also. Now, going through the next part, I'll be sharing with you the next My Class platform. So going through the My Class platform, students, My Class will be a buddy for you in your whole online journey. So for My Class platform, you have to just log into lpuonline.com. Once you will log into lpuonline.com, you have to click on LMS login. Once you will click on this LMS login, you will be redirected on the login page where you have to put your credentials given by the university, that is your registration number as well as the password. Once you will click on this, log in to the dashboard. On the left blue pane, you will see the virtual class tab. On this tab, you have to click. Once you will click on the virtual class tab, you will be redirected on this page where you will see certain tiles. You have to click on view class and meeting tiles. For accessibility of the virtual classes, once you will click on this tile, you will be redirected on this page where you will see different sort of classes in different colors. There will be certain tiles which are in different colors. So different colors, they resemble different, we can say the status of that class. That is, upcoming class will be in blue color, delayed class will be in red color, ongoing class will be in green color, and completed class will be in gray color. So once you will click on your class, let's suppose you have a class. So once you will click on the class, you will be redirected on the next page. That is the interface on which you will be getting the class by the expert faculties. So they are going to provide you with a different sort of topics regarding your curriculum. So this whole interface is divided into three different uh, sections. That is, the first section will be your presentation area, where you can see the presentation uploaded by the faculty. So it can be a PPT, it can be a PDF file, or it can be a Word file which has been uploaded by the faculty, that is going to be displayed on this particular area. Now the next area will be the public chat, where you can directly chat with the faculty. You can ask any sort of question in between your class. You can even interact with the faculty by just putting your questions inside the chat box. After that, this will be the area where you can see the list of the participants, your fellow students, as well as the faculty who is in between that particular class. Now, the next part is very important, where you have a facility to raise your hand in between your class by not disturbing the whole class in between while the faculty is just teaching you. You can just ask the question by raising your hand. Once you will raise your hand, you will be that there will be a particular dialog box which is going to pop up on the teacher's end, and he is going to just give you the access to unmute your mic, and you can have a question with your faculty member. Now, the next section is the quiz section. This quiz section is basically to just see the performance of the students in between the class. So this the teacher can minutely gauge the performance of the students in between the class, whether they are getting the knowledge about what he's teaching, and they are also interacting in between the class. So the teacher can just put a poll question. This will be in the form of MCQ or maybe true or false. So you can see this is this example of a poll question which he's going to give you on the presentation area. And once he is just posting that question, you can answer it, because this question, they are placed within the presentation area. It can be uploaded file, or it can be shown under the ask question area. So where the response type will be in true or false, maybe in 4 different sort of options will be there, A, B, C, or D, or maybe yes or no, that can be there. So it depends upon the faculty in which form he wants the answer. So once it has been uploaded, you will be getting a notification here that you have to give the answer of the poll question. So there will be a pop-up of the polling option. You can just click on the correct answer. Let's say it is A, B, or C, or D. Once you will click on that, the real-time analytics of the student response is going to be displayed on the teacher interface, from where the teacher can directly gauge the participation level of the student in between the class, and he can just get the analytics of whatever the student has responded, and he can also just increase the participation level of the student in between the class, and he can see that the students who are not responding, they can also respond, and they can have also better knowledge about that particular course. Now, going through the next part, he's going to just publish the results. So you can see the results. There will be a pop-up of the polling option which will be displayed, and you can see directly the result in the form of the percentage of the students, how much students have answered A, B, C, or D. Now, there is also a very important and a very informative facility in the My Class platform, that is about the breakout rooms. So in the breakout rooms, students, you can participate into different sort of group discussions, or when the faculty needs to have a healthy discussion for regarding basically for the let's suppose there will be a group discussion, or maybe for a case study, you have to have a group discussion. So the breakout rooms is a very important option in this, where the integrated breakout room feature is there, where the faculty can divide the whole sort of class into different sort of groups, where we have room 1, room 2, and he can make these different sort of rooms where you like the teacher has the control to create members of the breakout room. So he can just see and gauge the participation level of the student, how they are interacting, and randomly can assign different sort of question in between that. And he can just move in between the rooms also to see the students' participation level, as well as how they are going to interact in between that. So it will increase the knowledge of the students, as well as the confidence of the students to interact in between the class also. Now, going through the next part, we have the lecture recording, which is very important in the case if you missed the live virtual classes. You can just have the recordings of the lecture, which are basically 24-hour available on the your My Class dashboard also. So you have to just click on the My Class platform, and once you will open the My Class platform, you have to just click on the tile that is the view classes and meeting tile. Once you will click on that, you will be getting the interface, same interface from where you are going to open that. And after that, you are going to just click on the class which has happened. So once you will click on that tile that is in the gray color, you have to get the appropriate date from the calendar. Whatever date on which your class has been held, you have to select from there. Once you will select, the classes are going to appear. Let's suppose we have the ECAP 918 class. You are just going to click on that class. Once you will click on that class, you will be redirected on this page from where you can see the recording of that class also. So this recording is being shared with you, and you can see each and every recorded lecture that is being performed by the faculty member. And you can also see from each and every timeline. Let's suppose the class is for 1 hour. You can see each and every class from each and every minute, that what happened in the class, what was the interaction of the student as well as their chat, and what the faculty has just given the knowledge about that particular class also. So you have to just click on the click on view recordings. So once you will click on this tab, you will be redirected on this page. So this will be the recording of the class, how you are going to see, that is the presentation section as well as the chat section, what happened in between the class and what the teacher has discussed about that particular course. Now, going through the video series, there are different sort of video series which are also available. So you can see that also, from where you can see easily how you can join on the My Class platform, how you can interact, what are the presenter tools. So these are also there, which are available. Now, going through the next part, that is the examination section. So online proctored examination, they are also there. So students, the online examination, they are going to be proctored examination, where you are going to be proctored by the faculty member on the microscopic level. So this will be there where you will be getting the access to your examination. So students, for the examination section, you have to click on the My Class dashboard. Once you will click on the My Class dashboard, you will be getting the same dashboard where you are going to click on the test tile. Once you will click on the test tile, before proceeding the test, you have to give some permissions. So if the permissions are not granted, students, you are not going to go to the or you are not being redirected to the next particular section of the examination section. So here you have to just click on the connection. So in this particular part, make sure that the camera, microphone, and the location permissions, they are being allowed. Once they are being allowed, you will be redirected on this page where you will see the different sort of test or whatever your examination is there. You will be getting the status of that examination. If it is yet to start, that means it has to be started. So once the time is there, you are going to get the open test button. So after the actual start time of the test is there, you will be getting an open test button. Click on that start button. Once you will click on this button, you will be redirected on the next page where you will have to click on allow settings, that is the web camera settings. Once you will click on web camera settings, you will be going through environmental check. So this environmental check is going to check, this application is very important in this case because you have to be aware of all the things that your operating system is there, the browser settings, your audio settings, your webcam settings, your microphone, two things which are going to be there and they are going to be in the on state for the entire examination, that is your mic and your web camera. So these two things are very important. If they are not in working, you are not able to proceed to the test part. So here, once the check is done, let's suppose you are going to have the environmental check. So once the operating system is done, the browser setting is done, the audio is done. After that, you will be proceeded to the next part, that is the audio check, where you will be getting a dialog box. From there, you have to just click on the audio check. Once you will click on the audio check, you will be getting the microphone test settings. So from here, you are going to just speak out some words. Once you will speak, there will be the access to the continue test button. So now this continue test button will be enabled. So from here, you are going to just click on the continue test button and you will be redirected on this page. So this is the proctored interface where you are going to be proctored on microscopic level, and your each and every small activity is going to be proctored. So you just give your whole examination in a fair mean and do not use any unfair mean, because you will be getting a UMC in the case if you are found guilty. This was all about the My Class interface and the academic resources. Thank you. Over to you, sir. Quatra, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Asim,
Welcome, sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Meticulous as always. And I'm sure our learners are going to assimilate this nitty-gritty so that they can have a smoothless journey with all the comfort that they deserve. So we move on to the last segment. And for this, let me invite on board Miss Karishma Verma. She would spotlight the counseling, grievance redressal, and the help desk, the RMS and feedback, and also the most important aspect, the internship, placements, the scholarships, and the other engagement activities. Because we believe that help isn't just a department, it's a culture here at LPU. And she would be sharing all the possible ways to let you stay connected with us and also have a comfortable and smooth journey. So consider this your safety net, and let's all welcome Miss Karishma Verma.
Thank you so much, sir, for your warm welcome. And it truly means a lot by a person I admire and look up to. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
So with this, a very warm welcome once again for the last segment of your induction today. A warm welcome to all the freshmen for joining Center for Distance and Online Education. And as you all are on board, it is our duty, and we make sure that our students, it's our aim that we ensure that our learners, they receive continuous support through academic and administrative services. So with this, I'll just take a minute to share the slides that I need to talk about upon today. So as I've already told you that we consider that it's our aim that we should be helping you, providing services to you both in academic as well as administrative terms. As you all are already diving into the platform, that is online platform, your learning experience needs to be, it is ensured that it needs to be smooth, and we make sure that through our relationship management system, we hear to your queries and your suggestions and feedback. So if you understand RMS, which is Relationship Management System, it is a student-centric approach that has been developed for you all, for your requests and queries. We'll understand a little more about it in the next slide. So here is a helpline number, which I want you all to write it down or take a screenshot of, and I'll reiterate it for you all as well. It is 01824 520 500. And we are available from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. to hear to your queries. With this, moving on, when you're talking about the relationship management system and your queries to be heard, before we hear them, we want you to log in into the account first, that is your LMS, with your registration number and the password. Once you log in into your learning management system, you can see on the navigation bar itself on the top, if you see the red colored arrow, which shows the tab as RMS, you can log in your request here after logging into your LMS account. Once you have done that, this will take you to the next portal, which shows a dialog box like this, where you get to see your RMS history. anything that you have previously lodged a request for, a query you have submitted, a suggestion you have given, it is there as a history part. But if you're supposed to, you want to come up with a new request, on the right side, you see log request. You need to click on this button. This will take you to the next slide, which looks like this. So your next dialog box will look like this, and you can raise your RMS request via this particular dialog box, which requires certain subsections, including category, subcategory, depending upon what query you have. You have academic or administrative challenges. Accordingly, you can submit your queries here. So it is having category, it is having subcategory, it is having contact number. You have to make sure that your contact number, correct contact number, is being added here, right? And along with that, you need to upload the file with, if required, if there is any proof or any document which is required for your query. So you all can upload that as well. It can include the screenshot, it can include the snapshot as well. Apart from this, you need to enter the subject. So as we write emails, you need to enter the subject, and with that, the elaborated form of your query that can be added. So the message part can also be there, which is an elaborated query of yours, get written here by you. So this is how you fill all the pointers here, all the categories here, all the dialog boxes here, and this is where you can lodge your RMS request. Not only the RMS part, we are also having relationship management cell, which is available for you 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. for your assistance. It's always there. The helpline number is similar, 01824. I'll again request you, if you have not taken a snapshot earlier, you can take a snapshot now, which is again reiterating 01824 520 500, available 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's not just available from Monday to Friday. It is Monday to Saturday. It is available on the day of your live classes as well. That is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. to address your issues related to live classes as well. So there is no bar in helping you. You just give us a call. For a direct one-on-one contact, you can connect with us via this number, and we'll be assisting you. The team is entrusted solely. The responsibility of the team is to help you with your queries and provide you the right guidance. So the entire cell is there, which is going to help you with this. Again, if you've not taken the screenshot, I'm pausing here for 0.2 seconds. You can take a screenshot of it. Okay, I'm sure you must have taken it. Apart from this, the feedback mechanism is also there. Feedback mechanism is a robust system. After every class in your each semester, you can fill the feedback form and provide us with your valuable insights, your responsiveness, what you have learned and what extra do you want can be helped upon with. I just need a minute. Okay, so we are having this, the blue colored URL that you see on the screen. You can also fill your feedback here. Apart from this, after each and every class, we share with you the feedback form that is going to be helpful for you, where you can put up your feedback remarks. We're going to learn from there, and it will be helpful for us again if you give us your valuable feedbacks in elaborated form. So we have got a robust feedback mechanism. It's not just about helping. We believe in continuous learning. So whatever you suggest, we'll definitely take it forward with us. So since I was just going through the chats and I got to know that many of you are interested with the placement services and excited about this segment, and that brings me here very happy. So I'll be talking about the placement support services that are being provided to you. And in particular, it is about the professional enhancement program that we offer, which is having certain subsections, out of which I'll talk about three. The three subsections are being aptitude training, soft skills development, and hands-on workshops. So you get a lot of master classes, workshops, and seminars are there. It's not just about the academic growth of yours. We do take care of the personality development, the professional part of yours, and the career development of yours. And with the placement support services, we'll be providing you with all the three parts, which will connect you not only in through your academics part, it will connect to the industry part as well. So we fill that gap. From classes to industry, we build the gap that is important. So we try to bridge the gap, which is important. We help you with the industry trends that are there. We tell you about the industrial skills that you need to upgrade upon. Talking about, as I've told you, we have got master classes and workshops. This is, you've already seen the glimpse of it. So I'll be a little elaborative here, a little on what all topics we have got. So we have got industrial specialists also who have catered to the demand of our students in regard to skills required. And if I talk about the certifications and what is the actual ground reality of industry that was being taught in the master classes, and these are certain glimpses of it. You can see that we have covered the future of research in age of artificial intelligence. Strategic thinking was being talked about in business, and how HR, it's just not about human resources, how it's about current people, and we have got you covered with the master classes. Talking about the glimpses, our students, they have got placed in IntelliPat, My Captain, Store King, Recruit CRM. I'm just taking few names. There are many. RBL FinServe, Internship Drive, Click Matrix are there, where students have secured their rank, they have secured their CTC with the hard work they have done. And with that, the team was helpful for them as well. We have got these three people who have got their success stories in OnePlus. But I truly believe that the past 4-5 slides that you have seen so far, it has given me certain enthusiasm that yes, someday you'll be having this as your picture being there in the PPT. But before that, that motivation should come up with the strategy with which we can register for the placement, right? So everything has to be strategic. Coming to the placement registration process, you have to be very vigilant. You'll have to be all ears that what is the placement registration process once you join and you go for placements. You will have to keep a check on learning management system of yours, which constitutes the announcement section, which is having the eligibility criteria for the company that is coming for you all to hire you. The registration link is there as well. So you have to keep track of the announcement, where you get the registration link, where you need to enroll yourself. Candidates, they are also sensitized via SMS and emails on their registered details. You get the SMS also that, yes, this company is there, and this would be the process further. Apart from this, the registration is then received by the placement team for further screening. And once we screen the students, we shortlist the candidates, we are able to communicate the date and the time of the interview, again, via messages, via SMS, via emails, it is done. It is being conveyed to the students, and candidate, they appear for the virtual or walk-in interview, depends on the type of interview would be having by the company, right? And everything is being communicated to you through the channels. A proper channel is there in placement, which we follow. So we have been collaborating with these companies. These are the hiring companies that we have collaborated with so far. We have got Indigo, we have got FWC, Sunplus, Sunpulse, and then comes your Indigo, Infloor, Arbel Bank, IntelliPat. Again, a lot. I'll just keep naming them, and it won't end. So we are having collaborations, and we have networked with all of them so that you all get hired in companies like these, which are providing marvelous C2C. With this, I'll move on to the next part, which is the website homepage we need to talk about. So I believe you all know what is the website of LPU Online. It is reiterating it. If you can see it on the screen on the top, in the search bar, it is written that www.lpuonline.com is the website where you can enroll in. You can open up the site here, you log in into the website, and every detail is being delivered to you here. So you can go ahead and apply for placements here. You will get the announcement here. Apart from that, you can directly log into LMS from here. You've already heard about these pointers in our previous segment. Talking about the program guides as well. So once you log in into the website, you can download the program guide. You will be able to download all the programs that you have enrolled for. The curriculum section is also there. Everything can be downloaded from this particular site. The same is also available on LMS, so do not get confused. You can download it from LMS. LMS, I've told you, the taskbar is already, the tab of LMS is already available on the website. It is already there. There is no confusion in it. You get program guides both on website and on LMS. So if it is about program guide, you can go ahead and download from both the parts. I hope this is clear. Important dates. For the important date section, when you are scrolling down the website, you'll get to see that there is a yellow section here, which is being highlighted. So you get to see all the important dates you would need to know throughout the session. If it is about exams, it is about master classes, everything, it comes here. So this section constitutes for it's a sort of calendar for you all. So you can go through and see the important dates that are upcoming, anything that is useful for your academic and administrative purposes. Coming to the social media links, it's got you covered on social media as well, and we would love to grow our family as well. I would be putting up the links at the end. You can follow for not just following, but for the updates as well. So updates are there on social media for every workshop, every seminar, anything that is any new initiative of ours, we are going to put it on social media. So I'll take up to the link directly. It is Facebook, www.facebook.com/LPU Online, which is there. The page looks like this. You can follow us on Facebook. We have got Instagram handle as well, www.instagram.com/online-LPU. Again, the Instagram page looks like this. You can follow us, and here you will be able to follow us for our latest initiatives, latest classes, and what's coming up next. Our LinkedIn. So yes, we talk about the LinkedIn, the professional side, where I believe you all are there. If you're not there, please sign in and join us here on LinkedIn as well, because this is a professional social media, I should say, a professional site where you should definitely network yourself with people inside the campus, outside the campus for your professional journey. So being in placements, I would always recommend you people to go for LinkedIn, and this is how a LinkedIn page look like. Again, this is the cover photo, and this is how the page look like. Okay, so there is this Twitter handle, which is a little different. So if you want to take a snapshot of it, however, I'm going to copy paste them in the chat box. You can follow us directly from there as well. I'll reiterate the URL for you all. It is https://twitter.com/LPU Online, and it looks like this. You can all follow us for the latest updates here. Our YouTube channel. So everything that you see, the induction part also, you can see us on YouTube. This is the link, www.youtube.com/c/LPU Online Education. So you can follow us here. This is how our YouTube page looks like. That's a screenshot that we have kept for you so that you follow the page. Talking about the scholarship part. So this is another thing that we try to encourage our national and international achievers by providing them the scholarship. And there is this entire link where you will get the PDF and the document attached. There's a whole document that is there where you can find out the scholarship, the type of scholarship a person you maybe, or maybe anyone you know is eligible for. So you can go ahead and scroll down the entire document, read through what applicable and what category you fall into and what you can apply for. So we are having two categories, A+ and A. And this is how it looks like. Again, take the screenshot of it. Apart from that, I'll suggest you to go ahead and read through the link that is there. The more you'll understand, the more you document, you'll read, you'll get more clarification. And if you've still got a challenge, I told you, we have got you covered. Do not worry, you can always take a help from the relationship management cell. Talking about the fee refund policy, in this, we are, if I take up the very first point, which is refund in case of fee paid. So if I talk about the semester size refund, withdrawal on or before the last date of admission, if you withdraw within the before your admission date is over, you just get your entire refund there, but the processing fee of 500 is being charged from you all. And then if I talk about the withdrawal within 15 days after the last date of admission, in this, the 15 days after the last date of admission, the amount already deposited by the applicant after deduction of 20% of the total fee shall be refunded. And so third point, which says that if you withdraw after 15 days and with less than 30 days are there, then in this case, the applicant will be having around after deduction of 50% of the total fee would be given as the withdrawal. So you can just go through it once again, take a screenshot of it, understand how the withdrawal policy and the fee refund policy work. And last point, it states that withdrawal after 30 days after the last date of admission, in case an applicant withdraws after 30 days, he or she shall have no claim of refund of any fee or other charges already paid. So that is how we go ahead with the refund policy. And at the end of the slide, if you can see, we have again pasted the link where you can online find out the policy that is there. So it's not just about academics at LPU. We believe it's not about just learning, it's about beyond academics as well. So we have got participation in students' engagement activities as well. Right. So I'll take you directly to the opportunities that are available for you. So we are having cultural events, we are having sports events, we are having campus visits, alumni awards ceremony and convocations. So I'll directly jump onto the slides that are there. So these are certain glimpses that you see of CDOE students' participation in University Mega Event, which I believe you all must have heard before as well, One World and One India, where it's not just about participation, but it's also about achieving. So our students are not only just participated, but also recently clinched the runners-up position in the entire university. So our students are not just participating, they are achieving also. We have got not just One India and One World, we have got Spectra as well, which is a university's, again, a mega event where our students can participate, and you all are cordially invited to participate in such events. So glimpses that you see on the screen are from the Spectra event. As I told you, we believe in achievements as well. So we have got the runner-up position. The glimpses are here again. The pictures are being shared with you on the screen. The cultural events, again, the Spectra, where our students have won the event and they have made us proud. So all these events that you see here, you all can participate here. You all are cordially invited. We always connect with you all. It's not just about the degrees being done online. It is we connect with you apart from the academic part. We go beyond that. So these are the cultural events. And if we talk about going beyond the classroom, how can we forget sports? In sports section also, our students are making us proud. We see the achievements here in terms of sports events that are being held at LPU, our students participating and winning, not only in the outdoor games, it's the indoor games also where our students are making us proud. So this is about the campus visit. I guess one of you, again, wrote in the chat box that can we visit the campus? Yes, we always go ahead with certain workshops and seminars and offline kind of initiatives are there where you can visit us in the campus. Apart from that, you can always come to the campus to see the team. So there is no bar of you people not coming. So it's not always about the beginning, it's also about the ending. This is somewhere we always stay connected. It is throughout that it's not just about admissions being done. We are also cordially invite our alumni. We could stay connected. We are a family, and then we call them for the alumni award ceremonies as well. The pictures that you see, I believe that is enough of the motivation for you all. So that's it from my side. Thank you so much for being so patient and hearing me with this patience that I have seen so far. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Krishna, ma'am. And as always, very pleasing and, of course, informative. And I'm sure you would follow all the social media handles that Krishna ma'am talked about. Please, you can type done in the chat box if you've already done. And now it is time to quickly handle your queries and doubts because this is our segment, which I believe lots of you have been mentioning in the chat box, the doubt clearance. Some of the queries that we could see are personal or program specific. I'm sure the program mentors would be answering that, but there's some generic. If the August team CDOE can take up few queries, can you please do that? And so I'm sure one mentioned how can we take the virtual LMS classes. Asim sir has very meticulously and step by step taken you through. So if you can quickly resum, Asim sir, or look at the chat for any more priority query that needs to be handled. For an assignment, I think there's a question that how many pages need to be written? Any guidelines on that? We'd like to clarify.
Asim sir, you're not audible, sir.
Sir, I'm audible now?
Yeah,
Yes,
now,
you're
now
audible.
you're audible.
Okay. Sorry, I think the mic was not enabled. So, talking about the question that sir has asked, like, how the students write an assignment and how many pages are required for it. So students, in the case of assignment, you have an assignment section under your dashboard. So you will be getting the assignments announcements there, and you can just download the assignment. That is, will be in the form of PDF. For the case of assignment, each and every assignment has to be attempt on the single sheet. That is, you will be getting the assignment downloaded from in the form of PDF. You have to take a print out that assignment sheet, and after that you have to attempt the answer on the same sheet and upload through the interface. So you can use just a single page for uploading that assignment. So I hope the query has been answered, sir.
I'm sure. Thank you. And I think the one thing area where everyone would be looking for is the placement assistance and any internship support. So what kind of a placement assistance and internship support is there for the online students? And can you share a few about the placement drives that are undertaken? Anuj, sir?
Yes, sir. So, good evening, everyone. As far as placements are concerned, we have this exercise on a regular basis. So, every day the drives are being floated, and the students do register for them. And depending upon different areas, different types of drives that come across, and there are equal placement opportunities as for the regular degrees are concerned. Similar way, we are providing with all the placement opportunities for students who avail placements. We have the placements available. Even internship support, we are providing assistance on that as well. So we have internships, and that too throughout India. We have the placement opportunities in all metro cities in the parts of India where you stay. So there are multiple opportunities, multiple options are there.
Thank you. I think there's one question. I mean, most of them probably would be asking this. Is there a dedicated LPU representative for each student or program who can clear the doubts and queries even after this?
So we have a full department on this, which is the relationship management system, and they will take care of all the queries, all the doubts. So you just need to either call us, or you can just drop your query through a RMS. We'll be making sure that all the queries are resolved. The queries are actually floated to all the experts, and then they are resolved. So within the time frame, we will be resolving all your queries. So there's a full helpline number 9 to 5, Monday to Sunday, it's operational. So they help you with all the queries that you have.
I'm sure with the RMS that was explained so clearly, you can make the best use of it. And again, it's a time-bound thing. And if at one particular stage the query isn't answered, it escalates to the next higher authority. So they'll be well taken care of. So no need to work on that. Worry about that also. So any other question if you may have?
I would like to address one question. I think I could see in the chat. There were students asking what is the validity and scope of the online degrees, including the acceptance for further studies, government jobs, or WES and other opportunities. I would like to make it very clear. As per UGC, the regular degrees, whether it is a regular degree or it is a distance mode degree or it is an online mode degree, they are at par. So the UGC has already given a very clear guideline on that. So our degrees are properly, say, recognized by all regulatory bodies, and the testimony, we have our students working in all the sectors, all the departments, so they are well recognized, and you don't need to worry on that also. And another question was there, I think, sir, they asked one question on certificates, mentioning
Yes,
whether it is
online would be mentioned there
or not. Yes, it would be mentioned. So it would be mentioned on the degree, on the transcript. We'll be mentioning that. So, but they are equivalent to, we call them at par. And that is what our tagline also says, same degree now online. So it's entirely the same thing, but it's now at your convenience. All the working professionals can take benefit of it, and UGC has made it very clear. It is as having equal weightage as a regular degree or distance or online. Every degree will be having equal weightages.
And there's one question that if how will the bridge courses exams be held? The bridge courses exam, how they will be held? Asim
Bridge,
sir, probably,
see,
yeah.
ji.
Please carry on, sir.
Yeah.
Please, sir.
So bridge courses and all other courses, whatever you study, whether it is a bridge course or it is a regular course that you do, we have a proctored examination interface. I could see in the chat also people saying, if my office doesn't give me an off, how would I come and sit for an exam? So we understand that, and we have a proctored examination system where you can sit at your office, at your place, wherever. You just need an isolated place to give your exam, and you just need say 1-2 hours or something, whatever time you require to write in your exam. It will be proctored. You will be sharing your camera, you will be sharing your microphone, and you'll write your exam in front of the camera, and you are done with that. You don't need to actually visit the university. I would say you're most welcome to. We are so keen to host you at the university, but just for giving the exams, it's not a mandate. So you can just be at your places. You will write the exam on the proctored interface, and even for the bridge courses also in the same particular way, the exams would be conducted.
Sir, I would like to just add upon Amit sir answer also. So for the bridge course classes, students, there will be no theoretical examination, but you will be getting a grade like satisfactory or unsatisfactory grade. And in this, you will be getting the assignments. So you will be getting 2 assignments. Let's suppose bridge course is there in MCA. So you will be getting 2 assignments which you are going to perform, and from those assignments, you will be getting the grades for that. So for rest of other exam, like other courses, you will be getting the theoretical examination. And one more question which was there, which I was going through, that how the examination are going to be conducted and what is the exact all sort of questions will be there. So you will be getting 2 different sort of question, like the whole examination will be divided into 4 different sections. Section A will be having MCQ questions that will be of 2 marks, and there will be 20 questions that will carry 40 marks. The whole examination will be a time bound examination where each question is also time bound. Let's suppose for the MCQ question, you will be getting 2 minutes time. In between the 2 minutes, you have to answer the single question. And in this section 2, 3, and 4, you will be getting 2 different questions. Like there will be an internal choice in between those sections. You will be getting 6 questions from which you have to answer 3. That will carry 10 marks each. That means 40 marks will be for the MCQ question and 30 marks will be there for the subjective questions. And for the conduct of the examination, how you are going to give your examination, separate orientation sessions will be conducted by the LPU. And like whenever your examination before 1 week time, there will be induction session for this also, how you will be giving your examination, and mock test will be provided to you, in which you can go through the mock test and you have the demo of that particular test, how you are going to give your examination in the that particular regional environment. So thank you, sir.
Thank you, Asim sir, for the elaborate answer.
Thank you,
Any
sir.
other questions from the participants? I think there are none, and like always mentioned repeatedly that this is not just a one-time help or an induction. You can get back to us. We will be there to solve and resolve your questions and queries. One question probably was there, Amit sir or Asim sir, when are the first semester exams likely to be undertaken? The first semester exams.
So probably the first semester examination, they are going to be conducted in December or January, I think. So
Okay.
even I have to confirm the dates also. So I'm just
The
giving the
exact,
approximate answer.
the
But like you
exact dates will
mentioned, there will
be,
be an exact examination
yeah.
orientation separately conducted.
We will be notifying the dates on the LMS. I think Neha ma'am would be
answering this.
elaborating this in a better way.
No, the dates will be communicated through LMS, and
Hmm.
they can take reference from the important date section, which is there in the calendar. So they can take reference from that. And in times to come, it will be communicated to all. The tentative dates would be there, approximately December or January, but not the short months, because this is 1 month admissions were extended. Last date was earlier it was 30th September, but later it is extended to the 15th September. So the probability is there the examination will held not on the scheduled date, but little bit ahead of that.
All right, I think with that, we come to the culmination of this wonderful interaction. And on behalf of the LPU Online and the Center of Distance and Online Education team, we would like to thank first of all, the eminent dignitaries who were there, right from our respected Vice Chancellor, sir, the directors, the head of the division, and of course the faculty and the speakers. Equally privileged and thankful with a heart full of gratitude to the learners, our brilliant learners across the continents. Welcome anyone from Dubai, Andaman, I could see Canada. Great, great and awesome to have you over our board. And I'm sure your presence turns the schedule into a celebration and not just an induction, but a ignition to sparking the success ahead. So I would just say, may your journey be focused, supported, and unstoppable. Last but not the least, I cannot end this session without acknowledging the sincere efforts of the entire team at the Center for Online and Distance Education. With their continual efforts, we can deliver the same degree now online. Thank you.
Thank
Have
you,
a
sir.
great day ahead.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Quatra sir, for the wonderful
Everyone.
handling of the session. And I think you made us all very comfortable with throughout the session. So thank you so much, sir, for
Thank
being with us and supporting us in that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
Thank you.
so much,
Thank you,
sir.
ma'am.
Thank
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Neha, ma'am.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Neha ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Asim sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.